I'm about to yap about SML for 3 hours by compiling my best videos so that you can fall asleep. Or, I mean, you can actively watch the whole thing if you're bored. I don't judge. From doing things like finding every fourth wall break the crew has ever done to creepy encounters with fans. But let's start with by far the most unemployed video I've ever made, going over the entire SML drama and not leaving out a single detail. Oh yeah, we're about to get personal. And it all started on December 4th, 2019, when Chili made a tweet saying relationships are all fake anyways. This tweet was very concerning to fans. Some people completely brushed it off and doubted that it was related to her and Logan, while others were beginning to get worried. Please don't be what I think it is. Pretty sure this is just about Tito and Rebecca, lol. Most fans at the time brushed it off as nothing, but this wasn't the case at all. Things really took a turn when Chili's sister, Damaris Chapman, suddenly dropped a bunch of tweets that seemed to totally call out Logan. According to her, Logan had cheated on Chili with a prostitute and supposedly paid him $60,000 to hook up with him, but it didn't stop there. Damaris also claimed that Logan crashed out on Tito, tore up his plushies in rage, and even scratched himself to try to get pity from the police. And if everything couldn't get any worse, Damaris claimed that Logan put his hands on her. That same day, Damaris also dropped some leaked messages between Logan and Tito, and they were shocking to say the least. In these texts, Tito tells Logan that he doesn't want anything to do with him anymore, and basically says nothing matters at this point. Then Logan hits back with something wild. He asks Tito if he wants him to tell Chili about Willow, which is the prostitute that Logan paid to hook up with. By now, it was clear that Tito was done with Logan and pretty much hates him, so he says that he'll tell her himself right after he gets all his stuff moved out of the house, since Logan hadn't kicked him out. But here's where things get even worse. Logan tells Tito that he can stay in the house if he agrees to not tell Chili about Willow. Bro's out here trying to make silence a part of rent. However, most of the fans were siding with Logan. I think Logan got framed. The text may not even be real. She could have just got someone to go along with it and put some random person's name as Logan on the contact, and probably paid that person for helping to frame Logan. Whichever side you pick, of either the rat or Logan, all that matters is Logan is actually happy. Now fast forward to December 15th, 2019, Logan put out an Instagram story where he basically explained that he'd like to take the mature route with everything. After this, he says that it isn't easy and this whole situation should have been kept private, and the videos will continue like normal. Now, Logan saying that none of this drama should have been made public seems fair enough, and most people can understand that, but still, a lot of fans felt like this post didn't really explain anything or clear up the confusion. Then, later that same day, Logan jumped on Instagram and posted a couple stories that seemed like subtle shade throws at Chili and Tito. The first one was a photo with the quote, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you." Pretty clear shade, especially since Logan had mentioned before that Tito was living in his house rent-free. Then, Logan followed that up with a screenshot of the legal definition of defamation in Florida, most likely aimed at both Chili and Tito, basically implying that what they were saying about him wasn't true. After this, a lot of fans started to side with Logan even more in the drama, so Logan was telling the truth. After seeing what Logan had to say, Tito finally clapped back with his own response. He kicked things off by saying, "Once a snitch, always a snitch," which definitely set the tone. Then Tito dropped a pretty wild claim. He said Logan straight up told him he was cheating on Chili, and even wanted to show him videos of him and the other girl doing the dirty while she was on her period. Since Tito is Chili's brother, he obviously shut that down and went straight to tell Chili. According to Tito, that's what got him kicked out of the house, and why Logan ripped up all his plushies. Honestly, I have no idea who to believe, but Tito's claim seems somewhat off. Both sides seem fishy to me. Later that same day, Chili posted 2 Instagram stories with depressing song lyrics. So far, this was all Chili said about the drama after the original tweet that started it in the first place. Now, if you think all this drama in one day is crazy, it only gets crazier, because the very next day, Logan actually chats with fans about the drama in an Instagram group chat. Logan says that he's done with the whole situation and that he's gonna just focus on himself. He also says that it's funny how they were accusing him for the $60,000 on the hooker, and even makes a joke saying $60,000? Is the bitch made of gold? Now, many fans actually agreed with this part in particular, basically thinking it was fully made up and not true. Bruh, $60,000 hooker ain't even a thing. Bull. Now, who was gonna pay $60,000 for a hooker? Who was it? Beyonce? Later that day, a bunch of messages got leaked, which honestly wasn't a huge shock at this point. Things were already blowing up. After seeing everything going around, Chili jumped in to clear the air a bit more. In a comment section, she said the whole situation had nothing to do with rent. So basically, Chili was saying Tito earned his free stay by helping out behind the scenes. And if rent was really the issue, Logan could have talked to Tito instead of doing all of this. This drama was already starting to get really out of hand. So just 3 days later, after it initially started, Tito posted an Instagram story saying that Chili wanted him to take everything down, and she wants the drama to disappear. However, Tito didn't really listen to Chili, as later he posted a video explaining the drama and showed some screenshots. The first screenshot he showed are the text between him and Chili was basically saying that Logan found a package with all of his plushies for $4,500, and supposedly Logan was gonna buy it for Tito, and he would get them all back. Chili also said that Logan didn't destroy any main characters, and they went through all the ones he cut. Then she also revealed that Logan only destroyed the ones he rarely uses, and that they were all from the same brand. But then, a day after Christmas, Chili dropped a video on her channel, and it was weird. The title alone was off. The title was Logan and Chili Christmas at the SML house. Not the usual over-the-top clickbaity style that grabs attention on her channel. Just reading it, something felt off, and when you actually watch the video, the vibe is totally fake. It's like they're both just going through the motions, trying to act normal, but failing. And just from looking at Logan's face, it looks like he's completely done with it. It's sad because this feels so fake now, when they used to be like a family. They look super depressed. It's like they're faking their smiles. The whole Christmas week was jam-packed with drama, but on New Year's Eve 2019, more crazy stuff came out from Tito and Chili. It started off with Tito putting a tweet saying that last night he got turned with Logan, and there was a hooker that Tito paid to do the dirty with, which would turn out to be Willow, who will be important later. To make everything worse, Logan leaked pictures of Tito at a club with women that were and it was in a group chat with mostly fans that were Logan got a lot of backlash for this, and even Chili responded to what he did. Chili said that it wasn't really about Tito, but it was about those girls that got their bodies leaked on the internet. She also mentioned the video was leaked in a group chat with and she was pretty mad about it. Many people were mad about this, and some even started speculating that Logan would get in legal trouble. You are deeply right, Chili. It is a crime known as sending to underage viewers in a secret DM. This is definitely a crime, which Logan could face up to 15 to 30 years in prison, and would also be labeled as a sex offender. Hashtag SML is over party. After all this went down, everyone was pretty silent, up until February 3rd, 2020, when Logan finally made the first confirmation video of their relationship being over. On Instagram, Logan posted a story saying, "Me and Chili have been broken up for over a month now. Just wanted to let everyone know." Many people found this weird, as literally a week before this, Chili posted a behind the scenes video on her channel with Logan and the crew in it. The most likely answer is that they recorded this before they broke up. Now, many fans already hated Chili and were siding with Logan, but 3 days later, this became much worse. On February 7th, some leads that Chili was potentially the one cheating on Logan came out. Lavelle spoke out again and posted pictures on his Instagram from the Super Bowl, and these pictures clearly show Chili with both Logan and another man. If you guys look at the picture on the right, that very clearly isn't Logan. That man is Roy Gibbhard. For a lot of you guys, this name may sound familiar. This is because in SML, there's a character named Roy Gibbhard, and it's actually based off of this man that Chili's been with. To prove it even more, Roy posted a story around the first week of February, and it was a picture of Chili's peach Lamborghini that she had Logan give her. Once fans saw this information, they started siding with Logan even more, as they were already siding with him. All of this information caused them to believe Logan and hate Chili even more. I feel like Logan is innocent and Chili is the guilty one. Aw, I actually had trust for this girl, and now I should take away that trust from her her, because I can't even seem to deal with what's happening right now. To make things even worse, according to Lavelle, Chili was dating Roy for over 2 years.
Apparently, they have been together for literally around 2 months or so, since this whole stuff broke down.
Lavelle saw all of this and decided to confront Roy. And in these messages, Lavelle was saying that he was gonna do stuff to Roy's ex-wife named Jocelyn. And in these messages, Roy was saying that he was gonna beat up Lavelle in many different ways. Then Lavelle shared one of Chili's tweets, where she basically says that she'd never cheated on Logan. After that, she tells people to stop believing the one crew member who's always in some kind of drama and constantly going off on people. Lavelle clapped back, saying he's actually the most reliable source, since Logan runs a business and he's the one who's supposed to be putting all the info out there. Then he went on to reveal more drama. Apparently, Chili caused a whole scene at a casino, hacked into Logan's Instagram, and deleted everything related to the drama. Oh, and he also claims that Chili once took Roy on Kevin Hart's yacht, but never even took Logan on one. So yeah, it's pretty clear he went off on Chili real quick. After this, Lavelle went on an Instagram video to expose Roy, and started saying that Roy got his Instagram taken down.
He lost his wife to a boxer. Ah, loser. Oh man.
And then after this, Roy posted a story on Instagram where he's using punching bags and says, "Just imagine Lavelle as the punching bag." This caused Lavelle to post another Instagram story, and he tells Roy to pull up, and actually calls out Roy for a fight.
Hey, this want to make a little IG story. Tell that go ahead and accept my friend request. You want to accept a new one? Go ahead and pull up. You done fishing? It's stopped raining. Pull up. Why you out here selling out on Instagram? What the
Now, Lavelle did confirm that Roy pulled up and fought him, but he pulled up with 3 different people in the car, and Roy said how he was worried that Lavelle would call the police on him. Then, Lavelle says that he supposedly won the fight, but it's unfortunately unknown why there's no videos of it.
And then he pulling up with like three niggas in the car, right? Him, somebody else on the passenger seat, and then he worried about me calling the police. You probably gonna end up being the one called the police at the end of the day when you pulled up on my land with all that. You feel me? I told you, I'm with it. Like I put that there, you understand me? You cannot compare it. The only mark I got is right here on my eyebrow. That's it.
That was all the Lavelle stuff for now, but this drama started to take a turn when Logan revealed his brand new girlfriend. He posted an Instagram story playing Jenga on a plane with an unknown girl, and that girl was making animal mouth movements with her hands. Most fans automatically assumed that this was Logan's new girl, and they were supporting him for it. Logan mad tough. Imagine breaking up with someone you've been with for 10 years and moving on so easily. Such a strong man, no cap. Now, fast forward to the 16th of February, Logan posted a video called SML Movie The School Dance, and in this video, it introduces us to a new character called Roy Gethard. And like I said earlier in the video, this character is based off Chili's boyfriend at the time, and they would go on to make fun of the whole incident between Chili and Roy, and how Roy got a divorce and has kids. They also mentioned the Super Bowl ticket incident where Roy got a ticket from Chili, and both Logan and Roy were there.
Well, probably because she's at the dance with Roy Gethard.
Roy Gethard? Who's Roy Gethard?
Who is Roy Gethard? Jr.? He's only the coolest guy in school.
What, I've never heard of him before.
Yeah, rumor has it he's already got a divorce and a kid.
But we're so young, though.
Oh, dude, he's lived a full life.
Yeah, his parents own a dog grooming place.
Wait, how'd he get that Super Bowl ticket?
He didn't pay for it, I'll tell you that much.
How'd he get it?
Well, apparently he just spends his time going to Super Bowls with other people's girls that he didn't pay for, which he could because he has a Rolex.
That's so cool. I want to be like Roy one day.
Yeah, don't we all?
Once people got to watch it, right away, fans knew that this character was solely made up to throw shots at Chili. This entire video is just shots being fired against Chili. This episode is secretly roasting Chili. Fast forward a little later, and Logan's new girlfriend's Instagram was found. It went under the name Baby Daydream, and to make the lore of Logan's new girlfriend even more interesting, Mimi Cash, aka Rebecca, or even better known as Tito's fake girlfriend, revealed that this girl was was actually Willow, the girl that Logan supposedly paid $60,000 to hook up with, and her real name is Adriana. Rebecca also revealed that Logan was dating Willow even before he'd broken up with Chili, and she also said to the fan that they should tell Lavelle to keep her name out of his mouth. Now that Logan officially revealed that he has a new girlfriend, Logan's mom saw this and wanted to learn more about it. She seemingly hit up a fan and was asking for information about how Willow, aka Adriana, is possibly using Logan. The fan said, for one, that they barely started dating, and that it's weird how she randomly went on a vacation with Logan just after meeting him, and the fan said that they hope Willow isn't using Logan. After this, Logan's mom revealed that Logan and Chili were just taking a break. She says that they had been together since high school and never dated anyone else. Then she says that they'd reached a point in their life where they wanted to explore what life has to offer and how life would be without each other. Then lastly, she says that Logan went to Hawaii to escape from all the drama that was happening back at home. Okay, so everything she said here is pretty strange. I mean, if Logan and Chili were actually just taking a break, then none of this drama would have gone down in the first place. And let's be real, Logan probably wouldn't have jumped into a relationship with another girl so fast. A lot of people think that Logan might have told his mom that stuff, just to keep her from freaking out or worrying about him. Basically, he made it sound better than it really was. And as for him going to Hawaii to get away from all the drama, yeah, that doesn't really add up either, especially since he brought his new girlfriend along for the trip. Then after all of that, after that interaction with Logan's mom, a few hours later, Chili hopped on Twitter and started posting. She usually kept quiet about most of the drama, but this time she said that she felt like she had to speak up, mostly because Logan was making her look like a villain, and people were turning on her. She mentioned that she was planning to make a video to share her side of everything, but the reason she hadn't done it sooner is because she figured that Logan would shoot it all down and call her a liar, and the fans would take Logan's side anyways. Then in her next tweet, she kind of hinted that people actually knew the full story. They'd realized that she wasn't the bad guy and that she never tried to get anyone to hate on Logan, unlike what he's doing to her. Chili also added on to the theory of Adriana using Logan, because a fan told her that it seems like Adriana is using him for money. Chili responds to this by saying that supposedly Logan pays for her every time they hang out, and that her being a hooker makes it all pretty obvious. That was all we really heard from Chili that day. But later that night, Lavelle did something nobody was expecting. Bro full-on leaked Roy's address because apparently Roy posted Lavelle's grandma's address. Lavelle then went on his story to say why he leaked his address, and he surprisingly tells the fans not to swat him or send any hate mail to him, and he only leaked the address to put it out there.
Alright, I posted that address because he posted my grandma's previously, her address. Now, don't send nothing to that nigga. Don't send no hate mail. Don't do none of that SWAT because that's illegal.
After things settled down with Lavelle, temporarily, we all thought that Chili herself was done dropping info about the drama, but we were very wrong. Around 3 days after her last tweets, Chili tweeted out saying that if one more person thinks her and Roy are dating, she will lose her mind. Now, this is weird, because the way Roy was acting on Instagram and in the Super Bowl situation, it seemed like they were dating. However, it wasn't ever directly confirmed if they were or not. After this, Chili also dropped messages with her and Logan, and she was saying that if she cheated, then why does he still send her lots of messages every day? These messages show Logan being really obsessive with Chili. He keeps texting her telling Chili to call her and that they should work it out. Then he keeps getting ignored by Chili so rudely that he says, "What the f***? Are you ignoring me?" This showed that Logan was trying to be with both Adriana and Chili in a way, but when it came to the fans on the other hand, most didn't really believe that the messages were real. Those messages are fake for sure. Plus, why would Logan be messaging Chili if he has a girlfriend? Finally, for the last set of messages, Logan says that he's tired of everything. Chili keeps asking what he's tired of, and Logan says that he just wants everything back to normal. Then Chili says that he was having fun without her. Now, all these messages are crazy enough, but it all takes a weird turn once Chili made an Instagram post with a picture of her in front of her Lambo, and it says, "Thanks babe for the gorgeous photo," and then tags someone no one really knows, and their Instagram was called Crowd Killer. Clicking on the account would take you to his page, and it seemed like he was a photographer. He also had another picture of Chili on there, and said, "Long story short, but don't believe everything you hear, but this chick is my queen." This was by far the biggest news of the day for the unemployed, but just just one day later, it all changed. We saw Logan himself hop on an Instagram live with Lavelle, and let's just say things got crazy. And this was by far the biggest bombshell in the drama so far.
Go ahead and say what you got to spill, real spill.
Okay, so the guy Chili has been cheating on me for a year with.
A year. This
my
is
mom.
just one of the niggas, because it's been like a couple of them, man.
A couple.
Logan then says that in March 2018, Chili was messaging a guy named Mark, aka Crowd Killer. Then she apparently deleted them and paid Logan $1,000 for the messages, and supposedly Chili was flirting with him.
So today, my mom, because Chili refused to get out of my fucking house, because I broke up with her forever ago, but she was refusing to get out of my house. My mom like caught them like fucking together at my house. And, and so my video of my mom kicking him out, like, she's fucking gone. All her shit's fucking gone.
Then Logan says that Chili supposedly kept telling Logan how she wanted to work things out, which is pretty ironic because bro literally said that too. Then he proceeds to call Chili a cheater.
And my mom changed the locks, got all the shit out, and then Chili broke back in my house because her address was on my driver's license.
Yeah.
Well, my address on her driver's license, so she got a locksmith to let herself in. So she brought all her shit back in.
He then proceeds to say that she started doing dirty things with random guys in the house. And Logan knew because his neighbor kept calling him and asking who that random guy with a beard was.
Anyway, so I'm suing her for the channel back because she has all those videos of me. Like I vlogged every fucking day for that channel, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't get a single fucking
Even when that bitch didn't even want to vlog, bro.
And honestly, like, she literally would have been no one.
Later in the live, Logan says that when Elena returned to SML, in SML movie Dr. Jeffy, Chili put cameras all over the house.
Fucking put up cameras during the last, like, when Elena came to film, she put cameras around my fucking house because she didn't want me filming with Elena, and she was like, I'm not gonna let you fucking film with Elena. My life has been fucking prison.
In the rest of the live, they talked about random stuff. Then Adriana eventually hopped on the live with them, but that one live stream alone gave us so much crazy information from Logan's side. So after that live stream, things were actually quiet for about a week. No drama, no chaos, just silence. But then on March 3rd, 2020, some very wild stuff came out. Lavelle dropped a bunch of messages between him and Chili's mom, and honestly, it was kind of a mess. It all started with Chili's mom sending this weird message that said, "Why you did this when you become so big, son?" Yeah, I have no idea what this is supposed to mean, but I'm guessing she meant, "Since when did you get so big, son?" Or something along those lines. Then she followed it up with, "I thought you loved us." Lavelle, not really having it, just replies, "Call me, I don't know what you're talking about." And then it gets spicy. Chili's mom basically calls him a snake, and Lavelle fires back with, "Amazing how much of a cunt you guys are." It then picks up with Chili's mom replying, "Wow, thanks, son," to whatever Lavelle had said before. Definitely had some sarcasm in it. Then basically Lavelle explains that he's been doing fine, but once Chili started throwing him under the bus with a bunch of lies, he wasn't gonna let anyone off the hook, including her, and even adds, "or y'all from now on," which sounds like he's lumping Chili's mom in with the rest of the group. Chili's mom responds with this super confusing message. Like, it's hard to even tell what she's saying, but the gist seems to be her asking why she's being included in all of this. She tries to say that if she really was that mean, Lavelle and all the people would have said something sooner. After those messages, things really started to spiral. Chili's mom was kinda crashing out. She kicked it off by claiming that Logan makes a ton of money because of Lavelle's voice acting, but Lavelle only gets paid about $5,000 a month. Then she goes on to say that Lance pulls in $20,000 a month, which she clearly isn't happy about. And then, kind of hilariously, she turns around and calls Lavelle a kid. Lavelle wasn't having it though. He claps back, saying he doesn't even care about getting paid more. What he really wants is the satisfaction of stopping some greedy person from ripping Logan off, most likely referencing Chili. Then, in a pretty brutal move, he ends by calling, presumably, Chili's mom a baroque janitor. Chili's mom just kept going. She was in a full-blown rampage at this point. She started calling Lavelle a junkie, and then dropped this wild claim that Logan's manipulative, supposedly because Lavelle only makes $5,000 a month. Then, to top it all off, she throws an insult saying, "Why you stupid people don't get it." Okay, things are definitely getting out of hand now. Lavelle fires back and says that he actually gets paid the same as Lance and everyone else, shutting down that argument real quick. Then he wraps it up with a goodbye and throws in one last jab, calling Chili's mom broke. Chili's mom tries to play it off with some sarcasm, saying Lavelle's funnier than Lance, clearly not meant as a compliment. Then she's like, go ahead, insult me, it's fine, which gave some major passive-aggressive energy. Most fans just straight up couldn't even understand what Chili's mom was saying, so they mostly sided with Lavelle. I like how he has to explain what she's saying because no one knows what she's saying. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Chili's mom doesn't know how to form a proper sentence? And that was it for the little argument that Lavelle and Chili's mom had. However, just 3 days later, we switch back to Chili in the drama. Chili made a tweet pointing out on how Logan's Facebook status, it says that he and Adriana have been dating since October 13th, 2019, and how Adriana's page says Willow on it. Then she tells everyone to leave her alone. Now, this was decent enough proof, but at the time, nobody knew who was right or who was wrong. Chili also showed video proof of her going on the profiles and showing everything, most likely to show that it isn't edited.
Of her going to Logan's Facebook page and clicking on Adriana's name, and also showing that basically they've been dating apparently since October 13th, 2019, and that Adriana's handle is actually attached to Willow Valentine 3990.
Fast forward a few days, and suddenly Mark and Lavelle found themselves caught up in some sort of drama of their own. It all started when Lavelle decided to go public with his thoughts by posting a video on Instagram. In the video, he straight up called Mark a clout chaser, saying that he was only commenting on Lavelle and Logan's posts to get attention. And he didn't stop there. Lavelle started roasting Mark pretty hard, throwing shade in all kinds of ways. From his behavior online to his interactions, things definitely escalated quickly.
This nigga thought he was safe. They been want to hop in my comments just so he can get a little bit of clout. And you in Logan's comments? Let me get on your fuck ass with these clips, nigga. Bitch, you look like a fake ass Beavis off of Beavis and Butthead with a fucking birth defect, nigga. Don't try me, bitch. You can't get any pussy. That's why you was trying for Chili. Chili ain't nothing but a desperate ass little fucking bitch that has fucking emotional issues. And she's using your dumb ass and you lame as fuck trying to come up with a YouTube page. Boy, you ain't no motherfucking Logan Paul. You ain't even Logan 30 Acre or Lord Shredder. So, bitch, get your life together, fuck ass, lame ass nigga. Or go speed racing off the interstate in your fuck ass Prius, bitch. Yo, Looney Tune looking ass nigga. Oh my god, this nigga is nothing but a fucking character. I can't even have fun. I'm laughing too hard and I got gum in my mouth.
However, Mark wasn't just about to let that slide. He fired back with an Instagram story of his own. He threw a few jabs at Lavelle, starting off by saying that he should have shaved his facial hair, which he jokingly called public hair. Then, Mark really leaned in, saying Lavelle's beef jerky face needed to chill out before he gave himself an aneurysm. To top it all off, he told Lavelle not to at him in any more videos until he learns how to roast properly. After this, not much really happened between them, and this beef was short-lived. After this little side drama with Mark and Lavelle happened, we didn't really hear anything from anyone for a whole 3 months. Fast forward to June 12th, 2020, Chili posted a super weird vlog titled Tito Sneaks Inside the SML House. At first glance, this title seemed like your typical over-the-top clickbait. Nothing out of the ordinary there. But the actual video was kind of confusing. The thumbnail was already throwing people off. It showed Tito inside the SML house with Logan, which definitely raised some eyebrows. I mean, it could have been an old picture or something, but then it gets weirder, because in the video, Tito's holding Logan's cat, Pumpkin, and Logan only got this cat after the breakup. So now it's getting really weird. But then in the clip, we see Logan actually kicking out Tito.
Alright guys, I just finished doing the video. I need to get the heck out of here before you ever see this.
Tito, what are you doing? Get the fuck out!
I gotta finish. I finished the video. I had to finish the video.
You know you're not supposed to be here, Tito.
I had to finish it. I had to finish it.
Now, there are a couple things you can notice in the video. First, Tito runs out the back door, which leads to the backyard, and there really isn't any real way out of the house there. Then, in the end, you can sort of see Tito laughing. Now, to most fans, this was clearly staged, and to add on to it, they even include bloopers of the clip.
Alright guys, I made it inside this house, and now I gotta finish it. Oh wait, I'm looking at the stupid buttons. I just finished the video. I need to get the hell out of here.
My question is, did I see you from the front door? I don't see you until I get to you.
Until you get to me. No. I'll put you in the background saying like, who the heck is that? Like who's here? Because, you know. Alright guys, I just finished doing the stupid vlog thing.
Because of all this, many fans started to assume that the drama may be finally over, and that they're friends again. Okay, so I think the part he broke in and got caught was fake, but that actually makes me happy because I think they're still bros. Well, this proves they're still friends. That's good. After this video happened, we didn't really see any more drama for most of 2020. Skipping all the way over to October 3rd, 2020, some Instagram DMs were leaked between Chili and Adriana, and Chili was posting more things on her story. Starting off, a screenshot of DMs between Chili and Adriana surfaced. We can see it starts by Chili saying, "Let's not be sensitive," and Adriana tells Chili to check herself, and that she's the one coming at her crazy, sending her threats. Then Chili says, "What do you think about my new Lambo rap?" The video Chili sent shows her running to her security cameras, showing that Logan came over to her house. All of these screenshots were leaked in a group chat with Chili and many fans. And in another screenshot, Chili was saying in the group chat that she supports Logan cheating on her till the end. Subsequently, Chili also mentioned another time that Logan pulled up to her house, and this time it was in the Audi R8. Chili also pointed out how it's always at night. She also showed security footage of that. Chili also shared Adriana's response to the security footage. She says, "That's nice, when was that?" Then Chili makes a huge claim and says that it was after they did the dirty and Logan gave her a ride in the Audi R8. So then Chili drops a screenshot of her text with Logan. In the messages, Logan's basically asking her to chill out, tells her they're both upset and just need to cool down. He asks her to take down the Instagram stories, most likely because Logan didn't want any drama happening. Chili agrees, but makes it clear that she's not doing it for him, but makes it clear she's only doing it for him because she still loves him, although she throws in that she can't stand Adriana. Then Logan responds by telling her to stop messaging Adriana and even says he loves Chili too. Chili then showed more DMs with her and Adriana, and she says that the only insults Adriana has is calling Chili horrendous and ugly. And just when you thought the drama couldn't get any crazier, Chili drops the biggest news of the day. She posted some security camera footage from inside Logan's house on her story. You can't really hear much of what's happening, but it kinda sounds like Chili was going off on him. At first, people weren't really sure what was going on, but then it came out that Chili found out Logan might have gotten chlamydia from Adriana. Naturally, she wasn't happy about it. And yeah, things definitely escalated from there.
I don't know.
What the f did you think was gonna happen?
I just think
No, let me see that.
when you called me.
What were you looking at? You were looking at.
This was pretty much it from Chili that day, but skipping over to November 2nd, 2020, Chili went on an Instagram live, and she was seemingly at Logan's house.
You can't tell the cop that I hired you to check.
Unfortunately, the live was super short and only about 6 seconds long. After that, it got paused for like 5 minutes, and then just abruptly ended. But here's something I want you guys to keep in the back of your minds as we go through all this. The date November 2nd, 2020, seriously remember that date, because it's gonna come back later in the drama and play a pretty big role. Anyways, back to the clip, it didn't really show much, honestly. Most people were just guessing and trying to piece things together. So let's break it down and see if there's actually anything worth catching. Right off the bat, if you listen closely, you can actually hear Logan say, "She's gonna tell the cops that I hired y'all." Yeah, things were sounding a little bit sketchy.
You can't tell the cop that I hired you to check.
That part was definitely weird. It sounded like Logan was probably talking about Chili, but there wasn't any real confirmation, so it was all kind of up in the air. I don't want to spoil too much, but just keep that moment in mind, because we do get some more context for it later on in the video. Luckily, Seadusk actually broke things down in the comments. According to this breakdown, it looks like Adriana was telling Chili to start throwing hands, and then Logan chimes in, saying something along the lines of, "She's gonna tell the cops that I hired y'all." It's pretty wild. Now, after the live, fans noticed that both Adriana and Logan had single in their Facebook statuses, which definitely says something about the live. That was the end of the very obscure live mystery, but exactly 1 month later, on December 2nd, 2020, Chili posted an Instagram story saying that she might be pregnant, and if she is, it's Logan's kid. Then she says to the fans if they don't think Logan's been hooking up with her secretly, then they should check her next story. Chili then tweeted the usual to screenshot the story because Logan's making her take it down. And if any of you guys were wondering what the December 2nd story was, it was Chili showing off that Logan's cars were at her house on November 27th, 2020.
Friday, November 27th, 2020. And guess who is here? He's inside right now. I'm kind of losing my voice, so that's why it sounds a little different.
Funnily enough, a fan also sent this to Logan's mom, and she said she had no idea and that Logan doesn't tell her much. Happy New Year to everyone. It's now 2021, and the SML drama is nowhere near done. We started off 2021 with the cease and desist letter for SML, but the real drama for 2021 starts coincidentally. On February 2nd, 2021, a video got leaked of Adriana and her friend on a phone call with Chili, and they were talking a bunch of trash to each other. Insults just back and forth. There's too much to unpack in this clip, so I'll just let you all see it for yourselves.
You're a stupid bitch. Imagine getting addicted to cocaine and alcohol. I will make your whole family regret birthing you. Literally, you should have been an abortion. Like, you're literally fucking retarded. I feel bad for your parents. I feel bad for your parents who had to clean up Adriana's shit out of the toilet. You went from being a fiance to a side. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? I just maybe.
Now at this point in time, the drama went from Logan to Adriana and Chili to just Chili versus Adriana, and because of this clip, fans started siding with Chili way more. This really makes me like Chili more than Adriana. This makes my respect for Chili go up 70%. Plus, Adriana wants Logan all to herself. This already started showing Adriana's true colors, but on March 15th, 2021, she was getting exposed even more. A 9-minute video of Adriana, Wendy, and Logan arguing in a hotel got leaked. In the clip, they talk about multiple different things that we already covered, but one thing about Adriana is that she likes to put things in people's mouths that they didn't say. You can hear Wendy call out Adriana about this.
Okay, Wendy, you come up to me and you tell me, oh, by the way, every time Logan comes to my house, I cover for him. Okay, what am I gonna think?
You're putting words in my mouth again. Stop doing that. Speak what happened. Don't say
Okay.
Wendy then admits that she feels like Logan can't stick with one girl in his life, and essentially, she's just saying that bro isn't loyal. Logan also says that he still talks to Elena and Chili, and she's mad at Chili for leaking Adriana's explicit pictures. And for the first time ever, Rachel was revealed to be a part of the drama. Adriana then explained how Logan met her when she was 15, and now she's 18.
You told me that he's never gonna be able to have just one woman in his life.
That is the way I currently feel. That is the way I currently feel.
I think she's saying that because I still care about Chili and I still talk to Elena, and I think everyone's getting confused here. Like, for example, like Elena, which is in that room, I still talk to her even though she's an ex-girlfriend of mine, and Chili, even though she just sent those nudes, now I'm fucking pissed. But I think everyone's getting confused here. I'm not doing anything with these women.
I don't get mad at him being friends with Elena. You mentioned something about Rachel.
No, I didn't. You said Rachel. Is it Rachel?
No, I said, is it Rachel? And you said, what do you know about that?
Yeah.
And
what do you know about Rachel?
And then I said, Logan has told me about her, and he said that he went to Fusakli's. She was 15. Then now she's 18, and
After that, things get really spicy, as Adriana asks Logan how many girls he's had in his life, and Logan says he can't confirm that. However, he does confirm that Rachel is one of them.
And I asked you, do you know how many girls it is? And you were like, yes, I do. And I asked you, how many is it? And you said, I can't confirm that right now. And I was like, is Rachel one of them? And you said, yes, she is.
This was all the major things in this video, and we didn't get any drama or brand new information until the 30th of August 2021. Chili posted a vlog titled SML Kissed Me during Jeffy's birthday behind the scenes. This title sounded pretty fake, but believe it or not, in the video, Logan actually kissed Chili, and this was a massive day for the unemployed.
Okay, so the video is gonna be good.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye, Logan. Oh, okay. We dropped it off.
At this point, the FNAF storyline makes more sense than their relationship. I'm lost with this relationship. It's been everywhere. After this vlog came out, the drama was left incomplete. No one knew what was happening between any of them. Until Christmas Eve 2021. Chili dropped one of the most unexpected and probably the most shocking vlogs she's ever made. It was titled, We're Pregnant, SML and Chili Huge Life Updates. This title alone was incredibly shocking, as this video was completely out of nowhere. But in the vlog, Logan and Chili had confirmed that Chili was pregnant. After this video happened, many fans were insanely shocked about this random announcement. Never been so shocked / confused in my life. They came out of nowhere confirming that they've been back together for a while, and also that they're having a kid. Crazy. This is one hell of a surprise. I'm glad you two are back together, and congratulations. And to confirm this even more, a few days later on the 29th of December, they uploaded an official gender reveal vlog, and it turned out to be a girl, and Logan even started crying of happiness.
I told you I had a feeling it was a girl. That's not fair. What is she doing? I told you. I told you.
I'm so happy.
This is, oh my God, Logan. What did I tell you?
Now, after this video happened, many people assumed that Logan and Chili were back together, and the drama had officially ended. And so far into 2022, it was seeming like it. Chili and Logan were daily vlogging again, and on July 7th, 2022, Lily 30acre was born. From there on out, there actually was no real SML drama in the year of 2022. The only thing that can be considered drama is that Adriana went on an Instagram live and started claiming that Chili was threatening to leak private pictures of her again. And Adriana was saying she would try to send Chili to jail if she did that.
She's threatening to leak my nudes, so you guys, if you see her leak my nudes, send them to me so I can send them to the police department and I can send her back to jail.
However, besides this stream, there was zero drama in 2022. Now, unlike 2022, 2023 wasn't a positive year with no drama. The year starts off peaceful until April 15th, 2023. On this day, Rachel DeLuca, which most thought actually was just Poopy's cousin, but the real truth is that it was never Poopy's cousin to begin with, and it was actually another one of Logan's girls, like we saw him admit back in 2021. Basically, Rachel posted messages with her and Logan on her story. The first screenshot shows Rachel saying, "You always say that," to Logan. Then Logan says, "baby," then asks Rachel to send a selfie of her exposing her private areas. Rachel asks Logan for something first, so Logan sends a selfie of himself laying in Chili's bed. Then the next picture sent by Rachel is supposedly her showing Logan what he wanted to see. So this whole thing is pretty strange. Most fans had assumed that Logan ditched all the other girls and went back with Chili for the sake of their daughter, but then a screenshot leaked, and it kind of flipped that whole idea on its head. Not long after, another screenshot surfaced, this time of a convo between Rachel and a fan. It started off with the fan asking if the stuff going around was even real. Rachel responds by saying that Logan actually bought her an Audi R8 for Christmas. Yeah, seriously. The fan then basically says that they hope all this drama doesn't end up on Instagram. And spoiler alert, it did. They go on to show how messed up it is that Logan's been a baby, and yet he's out here asking other girls for explicit pics. Rachel agrees, saying that Logan really only cares about himself. The fan makes another good point, and they mention how Logan spends money like it's his last day on Earth. Rachel doesn't hold back and just straight up calls him dumb. Just 3 days later, on April 18th, Rachel hopped on Instagram and tries to defend Logan for cheating on Chili. She started off by saying that Logan didn't do anything wrong, in that earlier screenshot they were actually dating at the time, and she was drunk when she posted it. But the timeline doesn't didn't really add up. The photo of Logan looked pretty recent, and he was clearly in Chili's bed. So it seemed like all this happened after the news broke out that Chili was pregnant with Lily. Then Rachel flipped the script and told everyone not to be mad at Logan. Instead, they should be mad at her. But fans weren't really buying it, and a lot of people started to think that Logan had paid her off to cover for him. Pictures looked recent. Logan only recently started growing out his beard, meaning that they would have been together at least in the past 6 months. You know, when Logan's supposed to be a father. She's probably getting paid to lie. However, after this short drama in April happened, nothing else really happened in 2023. For about 2 years, things were pretty chill in the community. Basically, no drama. But then 2024 came along and completely changed that. It all kicked off on Christmas Eve, when Chili posted an Instagram story that caught everyone off guard. In the story, she told fans to go follow Logan's new girlfriend. She says that she doesn't get why Logan was trying to keep it a secret, but guessed it was probably because he didn't want to get caught up in all the lies that he told back in 2020. Then she threw a bit of shade, thanking the 3% of fans who supported her during all that 2020 drama, and told the rest to go back to meat riding Logan. The girl Chili was talking about seemed to be someone named Freedom Lynn, and that's when things got confusing, because other than some minor drama with Rachel in 2023, Logan's love life seemed totally fine. So at first, a lot of fans didn't even believe it. Chili was just in a vlog 11 days ago, and 5 days ago, Logan was at her house, probably just faking drama for attention. Unless Logan addresses something, my BS senses are going off. However, we really didn't catch a break around here, because just a day later, things got even messier. It all started with a leaked DM between Chili and a fan, where Chili casually dropped that Logan and her aren't even together anymore. They're just, quote, Lily's parents. That alone shocked a ton of people who thought they were still a couple. But then Chili added that Logan is actually dating Rachel now, and he's been begging her to delete the posts. She's even showed screenshots of Logan demanding she take everything down, blaming her for stirring up drama for everyone involved. And yeah, fans did not take that well. Dude, this is getting out of hand now. This man has a whole daughter and he's still cheating on Chili. Like, come on, man. And this wasn't even it. That same day, more DMs leaked with a fan and Chili. The fan asked if she and Logan aren't celebrating Christmas with Lily together. Chili then proceeds to say that Logan and her are broken up, and he got mad that Chili exposed him. So he's taking all his things and supposedly pushed her through a wall. Then Chili says that she's been crying and is with Lily at Logan's mom's house. Another quick reminder though, guys, take all these messages with a huge grain of salt, as they may be fake, as Logan pushing Chili through a wall seems a little unrealistic, judging by the fact that I don't think Logan's strong enough to do that. I feel like that'd be something that's really hard to do. These messages seem really weird and unnatural. Who is even leaking the messages? And why would she spread her personal life to one person? Another thing is that the grammar in these messages seem off grammatically. And another thing is that they do occasionally vlog together. And timeline-wise, it doesn't seem to add up. He makes 3 videos a week, and at one point made daily gaming videos. Logan also hates flying and spends long nights editing and filming. All seems a little off in my opinion. Now, if you think that was it for the Christmas Day 2024 drama, well, it sure wasn't. As on an Instagram post that same day, we saw a familiar face return. None other than Adriana herself returned in the drama. She says, well, the truth always comes out. This is actually hilarious. This shocked many, as we haven't really heard Adriana talk about SML at all ever since 2021. But just stay tuned, as Adriana is gonna play a huge role in the 2024 SML drama. And to escalate things even further, Adriana jumped into the comments on the same post and said, even the paparazzi team on Chili, on God. That one caught a lot of people off guard, cause if you've been around, you know Adriana and Chili can't stand each other. Like, basically they're full-on enemies. So her suddenly taking Chili's side, it seemed pretty wild. But she didn't stop there. Adriana doubled down and sent out a very long comment. She started off by saying that the whole domestic violence part wasn't something to joke about. She then basically went all in for Chili, saying that she's always been in the right, night that thousands of people owe her an apology, and even mentioned that she apologized to Chili just a few years ago. Then she says how Chili deserves the respect she's never gotten from the one person who actually owes it to her, which would be Logan. Heavy stuff. And when you thought it couldn't get any messier, Logan's current girlfriend, Freedom Lynn, jumped in and clapped back with, "But you still actively take his money every month. Don't act innocent." Yeah, this is all pretty weird, but Adriana wasn't done. Just 2 days later, on December 27, she leaked a bunch of previously unknown information from the 2020 SML drama. First, she claimed that Rachel showed up to the SML house with a gun in her purse and tried to force her way in. Adriana even posted a video of that incident.
Are you gonna kill us? Yeah, she just asked if I'm gonna kill you. Are you gonna kill us? Are you gonna kill us?
Call Rachel.
What the fuck? I'm gonna call the cops on you right now, Rachel.
Do not get the cops here. Do not call the cops.
Then she dropped a voice recording from a call with Logan, where he tried to convince her to let Rachel and Wendy join the call, so he could cuss Adriana out in front of them and prove he doesn't talk to her anymore.
I don't know what to do. I will pay you if I can just do this FaceTime.
Logan, what the f?
So, Rachel is like, I'm gonna tell the world to rape me if he doesn't fucking call Adrian right now and tell him he's done with her because she doesn't want you in my fucking life, and I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Now, remember when I told you to keep November 2nd, 2020 in mind? Chili went live at Logan's house that day, and Logan said something weird about the cops being called. Well, according to Adriana, Logan actually invited Rachel and Chili over the day before to gang up on her, to fight, bully, and harass her. This adds a whole new meaning to Logan saying, "I was worried she was gonna call the cops before I hired you guys." Adriana said the whole thing still haunts her, triggering her PTSD and making her feel like a victim of abuse, and that Logan just brushes it off and calls her a liar whenever she speaks out. That was already a lot to take in, but believe it or not, things got even crazier just a few hours later on the exact same day. This time, it was Rachel dropping some serious bombshells. It all started with some DMs between her and a fan. The fan brought up how Logan apparently made a whole video based off how he sent a guy to hit on Rachel, and Rachel straight up confirmed it was true. But then it really starts getting wild. Rachel pulls up her call history and shows that Logan called her over 20 different times, all around 10:20 to 10:30 at night. She says it was because she had just dumped him. Then it spirals from there. She shares screenshots and texts from Logan where he's basically begging for her back, saying that he wants to marry her and take her to New York. But Rachel clearly wasn't into that idea. The fan then asks if the voicemails she had sent are from Logan too, and she says no, but she does confirm that he canceled the New York trip at the last minute. And just when you think it's all done, Rachel suddenly accuses Logan of being a pervert. She claims she stalked him when she was 16 and would force her to lie about it. She says that he used to show up at her job every day talking to her, and then as soon as she turned 18, she had Wendy hire her. Now, all of this got crazy. Many fans found these accusations shocking and by far the worst news of the drama so far. Logan waiting for Rachel to turn 18 is crazy. For the last news of that jam-packed day, Rachel shared messages between Adriana and Logan that same day, and it showed many shocking things. Adriana basically told Logan that she's done with him and she's leaking all the drama that we've gone over so far. You can pause and read all of it over if you want. Then Logan sent the screen recording to Rachel to kind of try to prove to her that he would choose Rachel over Adriana. Just one day later, even more 2020 drama resurfaced, this time from Rachel. She sent a fan a bunch of leaked clips, starting with a disturbing Snapchat video of Adriana holding a knife to her wrist. Then came the infamous clip of Adriana smashing Logan's $20,000 Rolex, which she thought he bought for Rachel.
Can I give it back to you?
I want you out of my house. For the record, I'm not done.
Back to you.
Rachel also leaked Adriana's arrest record, claiming she was arrested for assault and property damage after attacking Logan's car. Another clip showed Adriana allegedly coming at Logan with a knife, trying to make him delete footage.
She's coming at me with a knife to kill me. She's coming at me with a knife to kill me. 911?
Rachel said all of this happened the same night that Adriana claimed she was being, quote, attacked. But from Rachel's side, Logan was trying to stop Adriana from hurting herself. She ended it with a clip of Adriana blocking Logan's car.
Oh my God, stop it.
Okay, no, there's no way.
Logan responded that same day. He shared a comment from Rachel admitting that she lied about the stalking, clarifying Logan didn't speak to her until she was almost 19. He confirmed that he still sees both Rachel and Chili, and she said he and Chili co-parent Lily, and they still love each other, but it's just complicated. Logan also claimed that Adriana leaked everything because he didn't drop off her Christmas gifts. Logan vented that all the women in his life only speak out when they feel like they're not getting enough. A few days later, he confirmed that yes, Freedom Lynn was real, and someone he used to see. Now, you'd think after Logan responded, the drama would finally die down, but not quite. On December 29th, 2024, Adriana jumped back in by sending some DMs to a fan, and the stuff she said is pretty wild. She started by claiming that there was this pattern with Logan where he'd violently snatch her phone out of her hands and make her chase him to get it back. Then she said Logan was constantly accusing her of cheating, even though, according to her, she was the loyal one. Up until the whole situation with Chili getting her pregnant and their breakup, things got even messier when she alleged that Logan used to purposely provoke her, trying to get her to fight him because he knew she didn't handle harassment well. She even sent a video, which the message is pretty long, so you can pause and read it if you want, but in short, she says it shows Logan mocking and insulting her after grabbing her phone, and she claims she snapped and ripped his shirt with her nails trying to get it back. At the end of it all, she says that she's been getting death threats just for speaking out and telling her side of the story.
No, cry, because that's funny. That's funny right there. No, that's real funny. I like that one. I like that one. Keep that one. Keep that one. No, why is no one answering me this? No, why is no one answering me when it comes to this funny shit? No, I want you to cry that one. After this, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You don't deserve it. I'm taking that Birkin bag. That's mine. The receipt's in my name. I'm taking that back. So you can, I'm not letting you have any assets. Not Bitcoin, not yours. None of it. You don't get shit. You can go back to being in poverty and have rich friends and wish people took care of you. No, the fake crying doesn't work anymore. Stop fake crying. It doesn't work anymore.
I don't fake crying. You betrayed me. You literally betrayed me.
Why the fuck you fake crying? You attacked me. You ripped my shirt.
Because you took my phone from me.
Because there's something so bad on it that you don't want me to see it. And that's why I'm leaving you. Because nothing you can tell me will show you there's nothing bad on that phone.
After this, the fan asked Adriana about the video where she was standing in front of the car, and she said that she found Logan cheating on her. And after this, she says that she'll no longer elaborate on this because she's received multiple death threats, and she has the right to speak the truth. While all of this is definitely an interesting twist of events, I just want to tell you guys, don't send threats or harass anyone featured in this video. A lot of this drama is old, and even with the recent stuff, this video was made purely to document the SML drama, and no one should get harassed because of this. After these messages with Adriana, we didn't see much drama until the next year on the 7th of January 2025. There was some small drama between Logan and Rachel. Logan posted on his Instagram story a screenshot of her and Rachel on FaceTime, and Logan says, "I miss you and I love you so much." Their Facebook statuses changed at the time, showing that they were both in a relationship, and at this point, many fans took this as a confirmation that Logan and Rachel were officially dating. However, just a few hours later, Chili would take to Instagram to clarify some things. She tells fans to stop messaging her about Logan's story, and that they are just Lily's parents, and that she clarified this forever ago. Then, Chili says that they were together for a brief time while she was pregnant, but Logan's actually been dating Rachel ever since Chili was pregnant, which was a shocking turn of events. And just 4 days after Chili gave birth, she caught Logan texting her and called it quits for good. You guys can pause and read the rest if you want, but basically, after this, she just says that Logan isn't a loyal guy, and she's accepted this at this point. Because of this, even more fans started showing sympathy for Chili. I'd be mad if I was Chili too, I can't lie. I feel bad for Chili. Just when things seemed like they might start making sense, everyone got confused all over again. A few days later, on January 13th, Rachel posted on her story saying, "I have nothing to do with SML. I am literally single, so if you're here for that, you're in the wrong place." Right after that, she posted another story reading, "I have a new number. If you need it, let me know." Then, to top it off, both her and Logan's relationship statuses changed to single. It threw in everyone for a loop, because just days earlier, Logan had been posting about her, and their Facebook profile said they were together. At this point, no one really knows what went down between them, but it seemed like they were broken up for good. And just a few hours later, Logan posted posted a vlog to Chili's channel addressing a lot of the previous allegations that were made against him.
And also the videos of people are like, oh my god, Logan, you need to talk about allegations against you, all this stuff. First of all, guys, I'm not a bad person. I've not done anything wrong. I really have not done anything wrong. All the things that are happening right now online were from 4 years ago. Yes, there's some recent stupid shit that should have never been public. But no, I have not done anything illegal. I have not done anything wrong. I have not broke the law in any way. I have not done anything wrong that would hurt anybody. All the stuff that's happening online was 4 years ago, and people are mad, and people are just, a lot of people want money and things, and I'm refusing to give it, and they're losing their mind.
This seemed like a pretty normal response to the drama at first, but what's really strange about this video is that I can only assume that Chili ended up changing the thumbnail from a normal frame of Logan in the video to a custom thumbnail of him being the clown emoji, and the title was changed to Last Mistake, which shows that Chili must be really angry about all these women Logan's getting himself involved with. Fast forward to the 2025 Super Bowl on February 9th. While the Eagles took the win, the SML drama was once again center stage. Rachel posted an Instagram story telling fans to stop messaging her about a man who physically abused her for 4 years, heavily implying Logan. She even shared DMs accusing Logan of doing something involving a bathtub, and more seriously, of covering her mouth and nose until she couldn't breathe. Logan responded by begging for forgiveness, while Rachel said she feared he might seriously hurt her one day. She even cited a stat claiming victims who have been strangled once are 750% more likely to be murdered by their partner. Logan replied saying he'd never do that because of his career and his daughter. Of course, take all this with a grain of salt because there's no hard proof, but these allegations were serious and stirred up a lot of concern. Rachel wasn't done yet though. She dropped more Instagram stories showing texts with Logan, where he begged her to come sit with him during the second half of the Super Bowl, even offering to pay her. She shut it down though, saying he ruined everything and wanted nothing to do with him. In another story, Rachel directly accused Logan of physically abusing her for years, and said he's been harassing her, refusing to let things end. What made it even weirder, all of Logan's known exes, Chili, Adriana, Rachel, Freedom Lynn, and even more girls we don't know about, at the time were all at the Super Bowl. Based on their Instagram stories, there's a good chance Logan was bouncing between all of them. Chili, noticeably, was the only one featured in Logan's story and the Chili vlog.
Chili, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! What?
Record me right now. Don't talk to me right now.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey guys, you already know. We got Brady on there. We got Brady.
If we were to make rough guesses, assuming Logan did visit all the girls, he most likely spent the most time with Chili, as it was a pretty long vlog. The next girl Logan got himself involved with was Freedom Lynn. We saw her simply post an Instagram story of the Super Bowl view, which Chili reposted and wrote, "Don't tell Ratchet that Freedom was at the Super Bowl. It was a secret." And by Chili saying Ratchet, she's referring to Rachel. So assuming Chili mentioned it being a quote secret, there may have been a chance Logan got her tickets. Next up on the girls list, we have Adriana. She posted a picture of her at the Super Bowl, and also posted a picture of her and an unknown person. But the picture that stood out the most was a picture of Adriana and Chili. The caption of the picture was "Me and Chili pissing off." Now, this picture confirms a few things. That Adriana and Chili are 100% chill. And secondly, that Logan may have also gone to see Adriana with Chili. And finally, for Rachel, we already saw her stuff earlier in the video. Now, it's time to meet a new face in the SML drama, Kylie Hickey. On March 13th, she dropped a massive info dump about Logan. She basically said that they went on one date in 2021, but Logan got obsessed, buying her a car, MacBook, PS5, Switch, and more. Kylie also claimed Logan hired her and her boyfriend to help set up Adriana. Since Chili was pregnant and Logan wanted out, she said Logan made racist comments, pays Chili's mom $5K a week to watch Lily, and tries to keep people quiet. Then came receipts, messages showing Logan sending her money, complaining about Chili being drunk while caring for Lily, and asking if Kylie still wanted him in her life. She claimed he even paid Elena $100K to do the dirty, and even has a major foot fetish, sharing snaps where Logan sends her money for foot pics. But things turned serious again when Logan vented to Kylie about feeling unloved, saying Chili had become an alcoholic and started smoking. This lined up with the real news that Chili was arrested for a DUI and drug possession on June 7th, 2025, the most recent update in this wild drama. Back to the messages. Logan claimed Chili only cares about Lily for material reasons, like getting her house paid off by Logan. He said he still loved Kylie and didn't know how much longer he could be around Chili, which felt ironic considering he's the one known for cheating, not her. Then Kylie dropped even more messages, this time showing her warning Logan as she was about to expose everything. She sent screenshots from an SML drama page, and Logan panicked, telling her to stop. Kylie stood firm, saying she was done, and even mentioned a whole bunch of other things. Finally, Kylie leaked text showing Logan setting up Adriana. He told Kylie to go into a 7-Eleven and send a pic of Adriana's outfit that day. Another screenshot showed Logan paying her $2,000 and asking for updates, especially if Adriana talked to other guys. Super shady, and fans felt it didn't get nearly enough attention. It's sad this isn't talked about enough. After leaking everything with Logan, Kylie shared DMs with Adriana, and things got even messier. Adriana casually mentioned that Logan was juggling 7 women, though only 5 are known: Chili, Adriana, Elena, Rachel, and Kylie. She also claimed Logan bought her a house in summer of 2024 because he wanted to start a family with her. Later, Adriana found out Logan was starting to talk to Kylie, thanks to a mystery girl currently living with him who reached out. That might be girl 6 or 7. Then Kylie leaked convos with Chili, who confirmed she accidentally got pregnant by Logan, but had no romantic interest in him anymore. She said that they were basically just roommates, co-parenting, and another mentioned Logan needed to get tested if he ever wanted to have another kid with her. Chili also said Logan was just her baby daddy, and admitted she was keeping quiet because she wanted her $500,000 pool finish. The most recent thing we've gotten is a video surfacing of Logan and Rachel at a dance together.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
Well, staying on the topic of the SML drama, let's finish the arc by talking about all of Logan's ex-girlfriends. Logan has had over 6 different ex-girlfriends, with some of them being straight up psycho killer insane, and others breaking Logan's heart, and we're gonna go over what happened to all of them, starting with Adriana, who is one of the craziest ones in this video. Logan and Adriana started dating back in early 2020, shortly after the SML drama began, and Logan temporarily broke up with his girlfriend of 10 years, Chili. Their relationship became public in April of 2020, when Lance posted a vlog titled Logan's New Girlfriend.
I have my 2 lovers. You know, once you go black, you don't go back. So this is Adriana.
I just turned 18.
Oh, nice. What do you want to tell the fans about Adriana?
Yeah, what do you want to tell them about
She's gorgeous, and she's beautiful, and I love her.
That's the thumbnail right there. Boom.
But what started out as a seemingly sweet and innocent relationship quickly started to turn into a nightmare for Logan. Behind the scenes, Adriana kept demanding more and more money from Logan so that she would stay with him. And this wasn't only a couple $1,000s. There's no actual confirmed amount that Logan has paid any of his girlfriends. But knowing that he makes millions of dollars per year from his YouTube channel and his merch, the leaked number of $60,000 a month doesn't sound too unrealistic. This all came to be too much for Logan, so he slowly started to cut her off, and Adriana started appearing in less and less videos, until late into 2020, when she stopped appearing altogether. At the time, it seemed that Logan and Adriana officially parted ways, because on December 24th, 2021, Chili posted a vlog announcing that her and Logan were back together, and they even had a baby on the way. But it turns out Adriana wouldn't stay out of Logan's life for long, because behind Chili's back, Logan would still go out of his way to send more money to Adriana.
So you're 100% going?
I don't know. Chili, all I know is that no matter what, I need to meet her in Atlanta and at least pay her and tell her, look, here you go, have fun. Sorry, I couldn't
Pay
make
her?
Like, at least say, look, sorry, I couldn't make it. Are you recording?
not recording anything.
After some time passed, disturbing videos started surfacing online of Adriana mentally and physically abusing Logan. This completely changed the public's perception, and likely strained his current relationships even more.
She's coming at me with a knife to kill me. She's coming at me with a knife to kill me. 911? Hey! Hey, Adriana, listen!
Give me my phone. Give me my phone with the video of you trying to save me after splitting my wrist.
Okay, stop here. Look here. It's not in my pocket. Look. It's not in my pocket. Here.
Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?
It's right here.
Where the fuck is it? Did you delete the video?
I did not. Leave. Leave. Absolutely leave. Someone save me. She won't let me drive. She won't let me. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Stop it.
And if things couldn't get any worse, Adriana would go on to break Logan's $20,000 Rolex after she caught him cheating on her.
I want you out of my house. For the record, I have not done it. There's the cops going. There's where the cops are going. Oh, here she goes. Being her again. Okay. Adriana, let's all stop. Let's just stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. You know you're going to jail for the rest of your life. Unless you stop. I want you to stop right now. Adriana, you will go to jail for the rest of your life. You know what you just broke? A $20,000 Rolex. That is destruction of property. You just destroyed a $20,000 Rolex.
Nowadays, it seems like they're mostly broken up, but for some reason, he still flies Adriana down to the Super Bowl and buys her really nice expensive things. So there must be some stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. But Adriana wasn't the only one of Logan's ex-girlfriends. Back in 2021, Lance posted a video called Pablo's Cousin Came to Film With Us. In it, he supposedly introduced a new SML cast member named Rachel DeLuca. In these videos, Logan and Rachel really didn't make it obvious that they were together, going as far as to continuously try to sell that she's actually Pablo's cousin, even though she clearly wasn't. But funny enough, the fans just kinda went with it and didn't look any further, because in these behind the scenes videos of them filming that Lance posted to his channel, Logan and Rachel really didn't give off any vibes that they were dating. So what happened to Rachel? On January 7th, 2025, Logan posted this to his Instagram story, meaning that Logan must have been in some sort of relationship with Rachel all the way from the middle of 2021 to 2025. But on January 8th, Rachel ended up posting this to her story, reading, "I have nothing to do with SML. I'm literally single, so if you're here for that, you're in the wrong place." And then to really cement the fact that she was out of Logan's life, she said, "I have a new number now. If you need it, let me know." It seems that Rachel has cut her ties with SML, which is especially apparent from seeing their Facebook statuses change, showing that this breakup was probably mutual. But what about Kylie Hickey, who is actually one of Logan's newest ex-girlfriends? We were first introduced to her when she replied to one of Drama Plus Studios' posts, who is a popular SML drama Instagram account, and she said, "I have so much juice on him, if you want some." At first, this could have been seen as an attention-hungry fan who was just trying to make up information, but Drama Plus Studios, being antsy to get some new clickbait stories, decided to DM her, and miraculously, she actually did turn out to be one of Logan's ex-girlfriends that nobody knew about. And some of the information we learn about Logan from this is crazy. In fact, it was so much info that she had to send a picture on her notes app. In this, she basically said that Logan once tried to pursue a relationship with her, even going as far as to buying her expensive gifts after she ghosted him. When that didn't work, he allegedly paid her and her ex $15,000 a month each to help set up Adriana so that he could break up with her back in 2021 while Chili was pregnant. She also claims that Logan pays Adriana to stay quiet because she has a recording of him saying something very offensive. Logan also allegedly pays Chili's mom $5,000 a week to watch his kid because he thinks that Chili is unstable. And if that wasn't enough, Logan clarified his side of things to her on Snapchat, where Logan says he feels unappreciated and trapped in his relationship with Chili. She claims she had their kid for selfish reasons and is now an alcoholic. She's also started smoking weed. He says he just wants love and affection, and he feels stuck whenever he tries tries to leave. She also allegedly gets drunk and screams at him. Kylie Hickey still remains very obscure in the eyes of most SML fans, as only a very small amount of fans even know about her. It can be assumed that they were just a fling, or maybe not even that. Whatever the case, they're not together anymore. But one of Logan's less known ex-girlfriends is Freedom Lynn. We first got introduced to Freedom Lynn when Chili herself called her out in an Instagram post. Follow Logan's new girl. Not sure why he's trying to keep it a secret. Probably not to get caught from all the lies he said in 2020. Thanks for everyone who had my back that year. The few 3% that did. Everyone else go dick ride him like you did in 2020. Not much else is really known about her and her relationship with Logan. On her Instagram account, everything is private. So if I were to guess, I don't think that they were a long-term thing. But all we really know for sure is that there was something we don't know about that pissed off Chili enough to post this. But another girl who seemingly had some sort of relationship with Logan is Elena, who seems to be on surface value just strictly an SML cast member who does not have a relationship with Logan. And while it seems like this is the case, and there are hundreds of behind the scenes videos, there is a lot of speculation that Logan and Elena might have been dating for some period of time when Elena started filming with them back in 2016. And this was all but confirmed when a fan messaged Chili about the situation. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Everyone with half a brain knows that Logan and Elena were a thing. It's not hard evidence, but look at his other hand. I was angry beyond my mind when I saw that. I'm all the way in the back trying to be a part of the photo and trying to put my hand on him, but it's like he didn't want me there. But the comments on this DM leak seem to think that this situation is completely blown out of proportions. That means nothing. It's just a picture. Chili is just fueling the flames. She's over-exaggerating. Trust is one of the things a relationship needs. If you look close, you can see that Logan's hands on Lavelle too. Does this mean they had a thing as well? And I mean, for someone who's already had relationships with multiple other women behind Chili's back, it's not hard to imagine that this could happen again. But with no clear evidence, it's impossible to say. That's what I would have said until we got another DM leak from one of Logan's previously confirmed exes, Kylie, about their affairs. I went to high school with Elena Keys like a decade ago. That's one of Logan's exes and the voice of Rosalina. Has anyone told you about her? Yeah, he paid her a lot of money to fuck him. Like $100K. It was in person, but that was the first thing I ever heard about him. I asked him about it and he says that he bought her a car because he buys everyone a car. So whether or not Logan and Elena had a relationship isn't 100% confirmed, but it's heavily implied by multiple of his other exes. But we can't make a video talking about Logan's girlfriends without talking about Logan's main girlfriend herself, Chili. Logan and Chili's relationship is very complicated with a lot of drama, and I guess this is bound to happen when they've been dating on and off now for nearly 15 years. Logan and Chili started dating after they met in high school in 2010, and things seemed to be going good in their relationship until potentially the apartment era in 2016, when Chili grew suspicious that Logan might have been dating Elena, who was a new SML cast member at the time. However, it seems the bump in their relationship got sorted out pretty quick, because in 2017, Logan and Chili were fully moved into the SML house living together, and everything seemed fine, with Logan even proposing at a Jason Derulo concert in 2019. But one day, things started quickly falling apart. This all started when Chili tweeted this on December 5th, saying all relationships are fake anyways. This obviously got a lot of fans worrying about their relationship. And then soon after this, a bunch of people in Logan and Chili's life started coming out with allegations of Logan cheating on Chili. After this, Logan and Chili broke up, and they stayed apart from the end of 2019 throughout COVID. But as we already know, they have gotten back together since. Kinda. Their relationship is very confusing nowadays. It seems like Chili is just there to take care of their daughter Lily, with Chili seemingly losing respect for Logan and only referring to him as Lily's dad on Instagram now. That's pretty degrading. You gotta feel bad for Logan in this situation, but not really, because they're both kinda in the wrong here. At least that's what it seems. On January 13th, 2025, Logan posted a vlog to Chili's channel addressing the previous allegations made against him.
And also the videos of people are like, oh my god, Logan, you talked about allegations against you, all this stuff. First of all, guys, I'm not a bad person. I've not done anything wrong. I really have not done anything anything wrong. All the things that are happening right now online were from 4 years ago. Yes, there's some recent stupid that should have never been public. I have not done anything illegal. I have not done anything wrong. I have not broke the law in any way. I have not done anything wrong that would hurt anybody. All the stuff that's happening online was 4 years ago, and people are mad, and a lot of people want money and things, and I'm refusing to give it, and they're losing their fucking mind.
This seemed like a pretty normal response to the drama at first, but what's really strange about this video is I can only assume Chili ended up changing the title and thumbnail from a normal frame of Logan in the video to a custom thumbnail of him being a clown emoji, and the title was changed to Last Mistake, which shows that Chili must be really angry about all of these women that Logan is getting himself involved with. From SML seemingly being on top of the world, with every kid and their mom talking about Jeffy, to being demonetized 3 different times, getting sued by Nintendo, and adopting a catastrophic new upload schedule that would destroy the channel and Logan's mental health, to now starting to make a major comeback in 2025. SML has had quite the run with its nearly 20 years on YouTube. So today, we're covering the rise, fall, and rise again of SML. Starting from the very beginning way back in 2007, where Logan made his first video titled Super Mario Got Milk, where he recreates a 90s Mario commercial about drinking milk. And let's just say, it's about what you would expect from a 13-year-old making his first video. After this, Logan would fall in love with YouTube, and would even upload up to 8 videos in a single day. But these early videos mostly sucked, and Logan would eventually take them all down. After this, Logan would start making game review videos with his Mario Wingman plushie, and would start to see a bit more success, but still not as much as Logan wanted. But that would all change when Logan would get the idea to make his first ever series, Mario and Luigi Stupid and Dumb Adventures. He would get heavy inspiration to do this from Froggy Company, who was another small plush tuber at the time. He also suggested to him that he should make characters like Woody, Shrek, and Tony the Tiger, who were all eventually added and became big hits on the channel. At the beginning of the channel, it was always just Logan and Lance doing the voices, but Logan then decided he needed to expand, so he got his good friends Zeke and Luke to help with the videos too, and Zeke would end up voicing one of the most iconic SML characters of all time, Mama Luigi. The first episode of the series would debut on November 17th, 2008, and from that point on, they would keep making these episodes. All of this would help Logan see his first bit of success, as on February 2nd, 2009, Logan would hit his dream milestone at the time, 1,000 subscribers.
I got home from school today. I realized that I got 1,000 subscribers, and it takes people forever to get 1,000 subscribers.
This was a heavy spike of motivation for Logan, so he would keep making videos and grinding. And of course, with 1,000 subscribers means that he would finally get into the YouTube Partner Program. He finally started making some money, and things would keep going up from here. However, the first bump in Logan's journey would come in 2009, when he got the news that Zeke and Luke were moving to Colorado. Colorado is a 23-hour drive from where Logan lives in Pensacola, Florida, so this meant that they couldn't film together any longer.
So I said, hey, can we please do one more video to kill off Mama Luigi so people wouldn't wonder where he was?
After this, he would continue to make videos, although a lot of the fans were hating on Logan because Mama Luigi wasn't in the videos anymore. He still kept pushing through, and after this, things were still going pretty well for the Super Mario Logan channel. More characters started showing up, like Black Yoshi and Woody, and the views were steadily climbing. It seemed like the channel was really starting to gain momentum, but around that time, Logan started going through some serious health issues. He had a rare condition called spinal meningitis, and on top of that, he had been bitten by a mosquito when he was younger, and ended up getting West Nile virus. That made things even worse, as he was constantly throwing up and dealing with some seriously awful stomach pain, to the point where he couldn't even keep any food down. Eventually, things got so bad that he needed major surgery. However, the scary part was that the surgery came with a real risk. He might not survive. Logan made what could have been his last video before going into the hospital. He wrapped up Mario and Luigi Stupid and Dumb Adventure Season 2 in a way that would leave the series in an endless loop, just in case he didn't make it during surgery. Thankfully though, the surgery went well. He spent a few weeks recovering in the hospital, and once he was back on his feet, he picked up right where he left off, making more videos videos for Super Mario Logan. And after this, things really started to ramp up. Logan brought one of his friends, Lavelle, onto the cast, and he started playing a bunch of characters like Bowser, Chef Pee-Pee, Ray Cheesy, Toad, and so many more. Having Lavelle on board made a huge difference and helped the channel grow even faster. It came at the perfect time too, because Lance, who was one of the main voice actors, had just gone off to college. That meant he couldn't be in as many videos anymore, so having Lavelle step in really kept things going strong. And not just did Lavelle join the SML crew, once we get into 2013, this is where we see the start of the junior era, as we were slowly leaving the classic era of SML. And this would put Logan on a whole nother level of success. And to this day, many fans still heavily miss the junior era. Despite what people say, Bowser Jr. videos will always be nostalgic to me. Because of all of the growth and improvements on the channel, Logan would hit his new biggest milestone yet, 100,000 subscribers, on July 16th, 2013.
Oh, and also thank y'all for 100,000 subscribers.
Now, we haven't really focused much on the rise of views that Logan was having, and around this time, Logan would average from 20k to 50k views a video, and would sometimes break 100,000 views on some videos, which was really good for this period of YouTube. One key thing to point out here is that in 2013, Logan wouldn't even use thumbnails for most of his videos yet, and would still get really good views, which just goes to show how good his growth was back then, as typically, most YouTubers who don't use thumbnails in their videos don't get as many views as someone who does. But the milestones don't end, as later in 2013, Logan would climb to over 150,000 subscribers.
150,000 subscribers.
Logan would also start to see changes in his views too, as he would start averaging 50,000 views minimum, and would start seeing his view counts get way higher than he used to. As you see, his most popular video has 8 million views, and that is none other than the first episode of Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures. Now, Logan would keep being successful and keep the same routine as 2013, but in 2014, Logan would reach what many fans would call his prime. Going into 2014, Logan would start season 3 of Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures, which had mixed opinions from fans to say the least. However, Logan would also make another series that would heavily impact SML in a good way, and that was none other than the infamous Summer School series. This series would introduce a few new characters, but two characters that stood out were Cody and Brooklyn Guy. These were two new characters in SML that were being voiced by a new actor named Chris, better known as Pablo, aka Poopy. Now, Logan knew Poopy for a long time, as they were friends in high school, and just like Lavelle, Logan decided to hire Poopy to the SML crew. This series and the addition of Poopy would help Logan heavily, as he would start to see an average of 200,000 views on every video around this time. The rest of SML's 2014 run was iconic to say the least, and Logan would go on to make other fan-loved series like Chef Pee-Pee Quits, and to this day, many SML fans still miss this era, just like I do, which goes to prove how good it really was. I really miss the old SML days. Watching these old videos makes me miss the good old days of SML, a time before Mr. Goodman was a rich jerk and Jeffy was even a thing. However, moving on to 2015, we would see another whole new era of SML. One video in particularly would kick off this new era. On April 16th, 2015, SML would upload a new video titled SML Movie Bowser Jr.'s House Fire. In this video, Jr. would leave a lit candle in his room, and this would result in the original SML house lighting up on fire. And in the same video, we would get the grand reveal of the new SML era, the apartment era.
So this here's the living room. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know,
Wow, it looks really cool.
Doesn't even look half bad. I like it. It's pretty nice.
Wait. Hold on. You got red couches?
Yeah. Those
Red couches? Can I jump on them?
knock yourself out.
Yay!
Oh my god, you guys are such children! What is wrong with you? You guys get really worked up over couches.
And not just did we get introduced to the apartment, but this was also the first time that we saw the iconic red couch. This era would consist mainly of Bowser Jr. videos, and we also got some Mario videos with the classic characters. But in this year specifically, we would see another new addition to the SML cast, and that would be none other than Elena. We would get to see her first ever debut as a voice actor in SML movie Mario Mario's new girlfriend on October 27th, 2015. It was definitely good that Logan got another female voice actor so that the variety of characters could expand more, and Elena would start voicing Rosalina. Now, for the rest of 2015, we would keep seeing Junior videos and some Mario and Rosalina videos, but it would be on January 24th, 2016, where SML would change forever in both a good and a bad way. On this day, we would see a new video titled SML Movie Mario the Babysitter. In this video, Mario would be asleep having a dream of him saving Rosalina from Bowser, but would get woken up by a knock on the door, and the person at the door was a new character that we've never seen before.
Who's at the door? Oh, they ruined my dream. Hello?
Hey, you want to see my pencil?
What, who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Jeffy. See, it says on my shirt, Jeffy.
Jeffy, yeah. What are you doing? What does that sticky note say?
Oh, it says I'm a good boy.
Please babysit. Sorry, but
it says I'm a good boy.
No, it doesn't. It says you need a babysitter. Where'd you come from?
Oh, my mom dropped me off, and she said my name is Jeffy.
Okay, I get that your name is.
See my pencil?
And yes, this character was none other than Jeffy, and many fans actually liked Jeffy. Throughout the rest of the video, Jeffy would just keep acting dumb, and many fans probably liked this. This would make Logan want to keep using Jeffy, as originally, Jeffy was gonna be just a one-time character, and 2016 would be filled with Jeffy videos, and this would mark the start of the Jeffy era. And not to mention, around this era, SML would hit 500,000 subscribers, which was definitely a huge achievement for Logan and the crew.
And who you'd like to see next week.
Yes.
And oh, by the way, thank you for 500,000 subscribers!
Yeah, so subscribe.
Yep.
Yeah!
At the time, it seemed really good for SML, as their views were skyrocketing because of Jeffy, and they even were getting close to 1 million subscribers. However, there was a small bump in the road when Logan made a video titled SML Movie Jeffy's Bad Word. This was a very controversial video at the time, and it still is to this day, but more fans found it funny back then compared to now. This video consisted of Mario saying the F slur to a homeless person, and this would cause Jeffy to repeat it over and over, and Mario would end up getting crazy false accusations on him. Well, he only spanked Jeffy. This video was pretty controversial, but at the time, Logan wouldn't really face any real consequences for it besides hate from some fans. But this video will play a huge role later on, as after this, we would start to see more problems. Fans started noticing that Logan was reusing Junior ideas and making them into Jeffy videos. This is known as the Jeffy Jr. Law, and we would start seeing this more in 2017. But besides this, the rest of 2016 would go really smoothly, and in October 2016, Logan would actually move out of the apartment and finally get his own house. We see this happen in the Koopalings Part 2, where they straight up destroyed the entire apartment, and at the end of the video, they announced that they were moving. Now, this house would be the start of a lot of eras in SML, and let's just say all the real issues in Logan's career would take place in this home. But focusing on the good side, they would make a new video titled SML Movie The New House, and reveal the entire house for the first time.
Okay, everybody, look at your new house.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh my god!
Oh, can we go and look inside?
Can we look inside?
Sure, follow me.
And fun fact, right off the bat, this house kicked off with a new milestone, as Logan would hit 1 million subscribers right as he moved in, and even uploaded a video about it 2 days before SML Movie The New House came out. SML was now stepping into the big leagues, as he was now averaging over 1 million views per video, and 2 of his videos at this point now hit 10 million views. This was just 2 weeks after he hit 1 million subscribers, and things kept getting better and better for Logan. Now, he would keep up the pace as we would go into 2017, which this year would be heavily filled with good things and also some bad things. Now, in 2017, we would start to see a different approach for Jeffy videos. In a way, Logan would try to push it to the max to see how controversial he really could get with Jeffy. Some very notable examples of this are SML Movie Jeffy's Kids and SML Movie Jeffy's Tantrum, and to say the least, these videos were pretty dark. But keep Jeffy's Tantrum particularly in mind, as in this video, it will put a huge detrimental bullet in SML's career. But focusing on the good things about 2017, Logan would hit 2 million subscribers on June 25th, 2017, which was only about 8 months after he hit 1 million subscribers.
Holy
subscribers! Logan, check this shit out!
I see it, Jeffy, I see it!
We just hit 2 million fucking subscribers!
2 million! 2 million! 2 million? Are you kidding me, guys? Oh my god.
Celebratory beat dick, guys.
And to kick off this milestone, just 2 weeks later, Logan announced something big on the 9th of July. Chili would post on her channel that Logan was making the Super Mario Logan movie. This was planned to be a feature-length film where it would have every single SML character in it. And the plot was gonna be that Nancy was going to attempt to kidnap Jeffy to get him back, but instead would end up kidnapping Mario. Many old characters were gonna be in it, including Mama Luigi, who had been missing for videos for almost a decade, as Logan flew Zeke back out to Pensacola so he could film with him for a week. However, we would never see this movie, and Logan would keep delaying it, and would post a variety of vlogs on the Chili channel, telling fans why he keeps delaying it, and he would always assure that it would come out, but it just never did, and fans were not happy to say the least. Me in 2017. Oh, I'm so excited. Me now. Sigh. I'm not even excited. I actually forgot this movie even existed. Now, for the rest of 2017, things were going really smoothly for Logan, but around December 2017, everything changed for the worst. In December, Logan would start getting demonetized on all of his videos. This was really weird at the time, as Logan always did the same content and would never face any consequences, but Logan would post a full-on crash out when he first got demonetized.
What is going on? I censored it! I censored it! There's videos that I don't censor that still have ads on them. And YouTube, what? What? What, YouTube? What do you want from me?
Yeah, things were getting pretty bad. It got to the point where every video on the main channel was either getting demonetized or even age restricted. This would unfortunately prompt Logan to have to move channels for the first time, and he would end up moving to Super Luigi Logan. Now, moving on, Logan wouldn't change his approach with the videos. Logan would keep having all the characters cuss and still having the same dark humor jokes. But this clearly wouldn't go good, as around April of 2018, Logan would post a vlog on Chili's account announcing that Super Luigi Logan has lost all of its ads.
Until today, where they do the same bullshit. Exactly the same. They demonetized every single video on Super Luigi Logan. Every single one of them. Look at this. Oh, well, don't let me lie. Don't let me lie to you guys. My latest one, the Logan reacts to Cody the Vampire, that one still has ads on it. That is the only one.
Now, things were starting to get really bad. Logan stated that Super Luigi Logan was only fine for about a month, and then it was demonetized again. And fans were siding with Logan, to say the least. Yeah, it's time to take it to court. This is hurting your finances, and you have everything you need in order to win your case. I'm torn apart by this. I've loved your videos for years and years. I'm so sorry to hear this. I can't believe this is what YouTube has become. If YouTube is ever gonna do this kind of stuff to their creators, I don't even want to watch YouTube anymore. Stay strong, Logan. For the rest of 2018, Logan would be back and forth with YouTube. He would sometimes lose his ads or regain them again, but probably the worst thing that happened to Logan in 2018 that changed his career for the worst was the Good Morning America incident. On May 9th, 2018, a vlog would be uploaded on Chili's account where they're claiming that they are going to be on Good Morning America, and to say the least, they were not clickbaiting. Now, we can clearly see from Logan's face that he was disappointed. Basically, this segment was covering kids' YouTube content that were violent and inappropriate for kids, and Logan would end up making it on here. And in the moment, it didn't affect him much, but a few years later, this would come back at him in a horrible way. But besides this shocking event in 2018, the rest of the year was a roller coaster ride, and Logan pretty much just couldn't catch a break. He would keep uploading on Super Luigi Logan up until the summer summer of 2019, where he would yet again get fully demonetized. So he would have to switch again, and this time it was to Super Bowser Logan. But this time the switch was different. Logan would actually become 100% family friendly, which was something we never saw before at the time from Logan, and everyone thought this would be the new channel that Logan would settle on forever. Everything would keep going smoothly up until November 2nd of 2019, when Logan would upload a vlog on the Chili channel titled "Permanent Change to SML Videos, We're Nervous," and he would basically just say that huge changes were coming, and made a rather concerning statement saying, "Hopefully you guys stick around after this change."
But yeah, so I have some big changes coming to my videos. So hopefully you guys will stick around after a week from now, once y'all see the change. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And no, don't think it's like something major, like we're not getting rid of Jeffy. Like, that's not it. It's something even bigger than that.
Now, this would get some fans excited, while others were concerned. But just 2 days later, on November 4th, we would see this big change. And it was the human puppets of Junior, Joseph, Cody, and Bowser. And they would later introduce human versions of Mario and Rosalina too. And let's just say, fans did not like this change.
Okay.
I bet him my license. People have.
No, look. No, the puppets look really ugly. Please don't keep using them. I like your channel, but please don't.
Now, at first, they stated that this change would be permanent, but thankfully, it wouldn't be at the time. And by the next video, we would go back to using the plushies as if nothing ever happened. Also, another thing to mention is that 2019 was the year where Logan launched his official merch. They started launching Jeffy backpacks, lunch boxes, and other things. And this would be really successful, as a lot of fans, mainly the younger audience, would buy these. This was a heavy boost for Logan's income, and later in the year, he would expand to also selling Jeffy puppets made by the official company, which would obviously be the best selling point. Now, overall, 2019 was a bumpy year for SML in the first half, but would improve heavily during the second half. And of course, we would have the infamous SML drama that started at the end of 2019, but this isn't relevant to the video as it didn't really contribute to Logan's rise or fall. Moving on to 2020, it would start off as normal, but it wouldn't be until March 2020, where the world would undergo a worldwide pandemic, the infamous COVID-19. Now, at first, most people assumed that this pandemic wouldn't affect SML at all, but in the long run, it would, mainly because Poopy would stop filming with Logan for a few months, as he didn't want to risk getting COVID and spread it to his family, as he lives with them. This would cause the crew to just be Logan, Lance, Lavelle, and Elena, and they would have to find substitutes for some of Poopy's characters. Some notable examples are Harry replacing Cody, and Officers Top and Bottom replacing Brooklyn Guy. Now, these three characters just sucked, and some videos didn't feel the same without Poopy, as he would carry most of the videos. Now, thankfully, Poopy would come back just a few months later, but unfortunately, the whole crew would have to wear face masks while filming with Poopy, which would sometimes make the characters' voices sound muffled. But besides these worldwide issues, the channel was doing good, and so far, it was the longest they've gone without getting demonetized or age restricted in a long time. After Poopy came back, the videos would go back to normal, and the rest of 2020 would be good, up until November, where unfortunately, Logan and some other crew members would end up getting COVID themselves, and ironically enough, Poopy wouldn't be one of them. Now, this would result in Poopy not filming with them again for a few weeks, since he was the only one who tested negative. Now, thankfully, in around 2 weeks, the crew would officially recover, and videos would go back to normal, and from there, the disastrous year of 2020 would end off normally. However, 2021 would have probably one of the worst things that have ever happened to SML occur. The year started off normal, with SML videos being filmed, up until February 13th, 2021, where a video would be posted on Lance's account titled, "Is SML being sued?" This title caught many fans off guard, and in the vlog, Logan would announce that Nintendo has sent him a cease and desist letter.
And then the purpose of this is because we've unauthorized use of the Nintendo brand in conjunction with profane, offensive content on multiple of your YouTube channels, named after iconic Nintendo characters, such as Super Mario Logan, Super Luigi Logan, Super Bowser Logan, Super Daisy Logan, I haven't even used those yet, but they want to stop it. So here's the thing, they're not suing us, it's like the cease and desist letter, it's saying stop it.
This shocked everyone, and I mean everyone. everyone. This was my worst fear. SML becoming so popular, Nintendo recognized them. I'm gonna miss the Nintendo characters. Why? It's a doll, dude! And with the cease and desist letter came some huge changes to SML. Nintendo required Logan to rename all of his YouTube channels and to remove anything correlated to Nintendo from the channel. So Logan would change Super Mario Logan to SML Plus Show, Super Luigi Logan to SLL, and Super Bowser Logan to SML.
1. Rename all of your YouTube content to omit the use of Nintendo's trademarks in the channel or video titles. So they want me to change my YouTube channels to not refer to Super Mario in any way. So I changed it to SML. If you go look right now, Super Bowser Logan is changed to SML because that's our new channel, and I'm gonna rename all the accounts to just acronym.
Next up, Logan had to remove anything Nintendo related from his titles, thumbnails, meta tags, etc. And Logan would stick to this for most of the videos on Super Bowser Logan, but would never change the thumbnails for all of the channels.
It says 2. Cease all use of Nintendo's intellectual property to promote and publicize the content on your YouTube channels, included but not limited to titles, meta tags, keywords, and thumbnails. So that one means we have to stop using Mario in our thumbnail.
Now, the next thing Logan had to do was officially stop using all Nintendo characters for good. And Logan explains that according to the letter, some parents may have thought Nintendo works for Logan and that they were associated with them.
It says 3. Otherwise, cease unauthorized use of Nintendo's intellectual properties in your videos. Nintendo reserves all rights, remedies, and defenses under federal law, and then it names off the laws. So it says basically, stop it. Stop it. We make the Nintendo brand look bad. It says because multiple people complained. We don't represent what Nintendo represents. But here's the thing. We're not owned by Nintendo. We've never claimed to be. And I think a lot of parents and families have thought that there might be a few families out there that think
we're correlated.
That we're with Nintendo. We work with them. Nintendo never works with us.
However, some fans would actually think that the cease and desist letter is fake and that Logan was possibly just wanting to fully switch to his own characters. Is the cease and desist letter fake? Yes, Logan's a liar. No, what the hell? There are clues why it could be fake. The letter has Logan's old address. Nintendo would have taken action immediately or soon after what Logan has done, and they didn't seem to care. However, after all of this, Logan would actually follow these rules and switch his characters. And the first video to start this era was SML movie Rich Brooklyn Guy. Now, everything would seem fine on SML, and everything appeared somewhat normal, but around May of 2021, SML would start implementing cussing again, starting in SML movie The Food Scam. But later, on July 17th, 2021, the worst possible news in SML history would come out. Logan announced that he would be deleting the original SML channel.
Hey guys, it's Logan. I just wanted to make this video real quick to let you guys know that tomorrow, this YouTube channel will be officially deleted forever. The videos, the channel, everything will be gone. You'll no longer be able to see this channel starting tomorrow. So I just want to make this video to let you guys know to go subscribe to our new SML channel. We will be remaking every single video off of this channel with our new characters and everything. I can't really explain what's going on, but this channel has to be permanently deleted. My other two channels, SLL and SBL, will be deleted in the coming months. But this channel will be deleted tomorrow. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time, this channel will be gone. All the videos, all 9.6 million subscribers, everything will be deleted.
Fans hearing that all three of the original channels would be deleted was devastating news for them. And it isn't crazy to say that many fans were sad. We will all remember the good times we had with Super Mario Logan. He will be missed a lot. It still feels so unreal. And for the people who doubted this, they would be proven wrong the next day, where Logan would post a video of him deleting the channel on one of his alt accounts. And this video was very sad to say the least.
So we're gonna press the delete button now. On the count of 3 again, we're going to delete the channel. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, your content is being deleted. Your content is in the process of being permanently deleted. Usually this takes a few minutes, but it can take up to a couple of days if you have a lot of content. Ooh.
And there we have it. On July 8th, 2021, SML was officially deleted. And just a month later, on August 2nd, 2021, SML announced that Super Luigi Logan would be deleted soon.
Hey guys, this channel will be deleted soon. Go subscribe to our new channel. This is where we're going to be uploading new videos every week, 4 times a week. So go subscribe to our new channel. This channel will be deleted soon.
Now, a few things to point out about the channel deletion situation. Logan stated that he would also delete Super Bowser Logan, but that one's still up to this day. And Super Luigi Logan didn't really get deleted. Let me explain. So there is a feature on YouTube where you can private channels, and Logan did that with Super Luigi Logan. To prove this, in a Chili vlog from 2019, Logan would reply to a fan's comment, and if your channel gets deleted, then the comment wouldn't be there. And this is the real channel, as Chili hearted the comment and has the official handle. But upon clicking on this channel, it simply says this channel isn't available. So overall, this was pretty weird, but the channel still does exist, and if he ever wanted to, he could bring the channel back. Now, after all of these sad events, the rest of 2021 would go like any other normal year. It's almost like Logan was cycling in a whole new audience to watch SML with the puppet characters. 2021 was the last strong year for SML, even with all the bumps along the way. Going into 2022, things started off pretty normal, but it didn't take long to notice a shift. Logan seemed to be running low on ideas, which led to some really random videos like Jeffy Recycles and Couch the Rapper. These videos weren't awful, but they felt rushed and mostly served as filler to keep up with the schedule. While fans were used to the occasional bad video, 2022 took it to a whole new level. It ended up being the year that delivered some of the worst and most painfully unwatchable SML content yet. In 2022, we would also see Logan's transformation from 2 videos a week to 3 videos a week. Now, this change was huge, but many fans didn't like it at all. Now, the main reason why Logan would do this is because he felt like he had too much free time on his hands.
Yeah. I started doing 3 a week because I was like, man, we're only uploading 2 a week, and like I have so much free time because I would film on a Monday and Wednesday, and then that was it. So I was like, why not film Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, make 3 videos, give the fans more content, film 3 videos, why not?
And Logan would respond to the fans by saying that if he got 2 videos a week, they would end up just getting that 3rd video the next week, and they would just have to wait longer in the long run.
And so if I were to stop doing 3 a week and go back to 2, you guys would only get 2. And then you would have gotten that 3rd, you would get that 3rd video the next week.
Yeah, next week. So you'll be waiting longer.
You'll be waiting longer for a video that you said is shitty.
Now, obviously, many fans said that this affected Logan's channel and videos in a bad way. But as of December 2022, 2 months after they first made the switch, their views stayed relatively the same as before they transitioned, which was 2 to 3.5 million views on a video in the first few weeks. Now, when it comes to bad SML videos in 2022, probably the worst out of all of them was Cody's bad word, and this video was just simply pure Cody torture, and Junior and Joseph were just trying to find ways to frame Cody into saying the N-word, and this video is so bad to the point where some fans say that this may be one of the worst SML videos of all time. 0 out of 10. Abysmal video. This is pure dog shit, in my opinion, the worst SML video ever for a reason. This is definitely worse than Jeffy's bad word, as that video had at least some funny jokes and a plot. Plus, Jeffy actually said something bad, but in this, Cody did nothing wrong, and Junior and Joseph are such dickholes to Cody over him saying N-word. Well, they both think it's N-word. It got old super quickly. Logan hasn't learned his lesson. He had 6 years to learn. And besides this, we would also see other random bad SML videos in this year, like Jeffy's squeaky door. Like, this video is the most random thing. I don't know why they would make this. But to give 2022 some credit, we would see SML movie Jeffy's 18th birthday come out. And the reason why this is so significant is that this was the main plot for the original SML movie, reworked into a 30-minute video, and not featuring every single character. And this video would start a tradition. After this, every year we got a new mini film for Jeffy's birthday. However, this was a letdown to many fans, as it was just a watered down version of the SML movie that took a lot lot less time to film, and some fans would have preferred for Logan to refilm the entire movie. That's the SML movie? That was just a longer Jeffy video. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed. However, at the same time, many fans love this video, and some even say that this was Logan's best video ever. Out of all of the SML movies / videos I've watched, this one definitely is my favorite. I kind of stopped watching SML, but this is literally Logan's best video. Jeffy is actually unironically funny here, and the plot about Nancy returning is very interesting. SML's downfall in 2022 is mainly based on its video quality, but moving on to 2023, it would basically be the same as 2022. However, 2023 would bring all of 2022's problems in the year, and also start another one: sponsor segments. Now, most of the casual viewers that are watching this, or maybe people who haven't watched SML, are probably wondering what's so bad about sponsor segments. Well, it's mainly the way that Logan would approach them. What Logan would tend to do is just randomly put the sponsor segments in the middle of a video, which would be really annoying, as it would just put the plot all over the place.
Hey guys, I want to tell you about this awesome game I've been into called Dragon City. It's a world filled with dragons where you get to be the boss.
Now, in basically all of the sponsored videos, Logan would just have Cody yapping about the sponsor, and they would even laugh during it, not even taking it seriously. For perspective, in 2023, we had 6 SML videos with sponsors, and this was all in a couple months span, right after SML movie Jeffy Plays Genshin Impact, which was the video that really kicked off SML getting all these sponsorship deals. Now, like I said earlier, 2023 carried on a major problem from 2022, and that is that Logan was running out of ideas at the time and producing the most randomest videos ever. One example of that is an SML video that some may call the worst SML video of all time, and if you haven't already guessed, that video is SML movie Jeffy's cat throw up. I regret watching this video. 0 out of 10. This video is disgusting. I feel like I'm about to puke. And yeah, this video was not well liked. It was very clear at this point that Logan was running out of ideas, and many fans would see this. Another video that was not the best and was also a huge letdown to fans was SML movie Jeffy's 19th birthday. Many people expected this video to be something different and less sad. And basically, we got a sequel to Jeffy's 18th birthday, but let's just say we did not get that. Instead, we got a weirdly similar plot to Jeffy's 18th birthday, and Nancy would be alive, which was very weird for the lore, as it was confirmed to be canon that Nancy died. However, 2024 would be no different, and just like these past 2 years, the problems would carry into this year, and also bring a new set of problems, and an incident that could have ended Logan's life forever, along with some improvements. But this year is definitely the most packed for SML's fall, starting off with the new problem 2024 brought, which was the burnout era. Basically, in 2024, Logan got the bright idea that he would try to expand his content. He wanted to start daily vlogging on Chili's account, keep putting out 3 videos a week, run a new channel called SML Gaming with daily videos, and do a reaction video every other day. Now, this obviously was a lot for a single man to do. Now, I want you guys to remember, the only sort of team that Logan had was just his crew and voice actors. He didn't have any editors or thumbnail makers at the time, and Logan was planning on doing all of this. Now, obviously, Logan did think of hiring an editor for the normal SML videos, as he made a vlog titled I Need an Editor, and in the video, Logan explains his whole schedule and his struggles. At the time of this vlog being uploaded, he had to upload 3 videos a week, get out a daily Chili vlog, and a reaction every other day. And mind you, this was before the gaming channel existed. He was basically explaining that it's hard to find editors for the main videos because of the editing style, and the 3 video a week schedule, and that he'd rather find editors for the other content he's doing, reactions in specific.
I need an editor. So that's the thing, guys. What do you think I should do about that? Because I need an editor for reactions. Those are hard. Those are hard to do because you have to do the green screen effect. And then you gotta put what I said in the background, and you gotta get it done every other day. And it's like, does anyone know any professional editors like for like shit like this?
This whole schedule would bring a lot of problems to many things. One problem in specific is that Logan would often have to stop filming to get a vlog out, which would heavily waste the crew's time. And Logan would say this pretty often in the vlogs. And it would even get to the point where Logan has to hide in the bathroom to get a vlog.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Yes, I'm vlogging in the bathroom. No, I'm not using the bathroom. I just, we're filming and I have nowhere else to vlog because this is just the quickest place I could vlog.
This schedule was looking really messed up and was definitely hard to maintain. Logan actually did stick to the schedule for a few months, but one tragic event happened that messed up Logan's routine and could have cost him his life. On June 23rd, 2024, SML movie Fast and Furious came out. This was a really cool video and featured many characters racing in the supercars that Logan and the crew owns. But the end of the video wouldn't be so positive and fun. Logan would announce that during the filming of the video, he broke his back by crashing into a ditch, as the tread on his 1,000 horsepower Camaro burnt off.
So I just wanted to let you guys know that during the filming of this video, I broke my back in a car accident. I was actually driving the red Camaro in this video. That's the car that I crashed in. And the reason why it crashed was because, if you notice in the video, we were doing a lot of burnouts and that car had 1,000 horsepower. And we took it actually burned the tread off the tire from doing so many burnouts. So when I raced at the end of the drag strip and I tried to stop, the tires didn't get traction and it wouldn't stop. And the car kind of just skidded into a ditch and my car went in the air and it landed really hard, and that's what broke my back. So I'm in this back brace for 12 weeks.
This would mess Logan up, as he couldn't do long sessions of gaming videos anymore, and he couldn't do reactions either. This would result in him only doing daily vlogs and 3 videos a week. In the process, this would also leave the rest of the crew in charge of making gaming videos themselves, and we would get other crew members like Elena or Tito to fill in for Logan. Eventually, after Logan got better from his broken back, he would get into a burnout phase where he essentially tried to revive his plan, but failed. He would eventually stop doing the daily vlogs, the gaming videos, and the reactions. And Logan would even make a vlog discussing when he would retire, in which him even having thoughts that was showing he was burnt out. Later on, Logan would also make a vlog titled SML Gaming Failed, and in the same vlog, Logan explained how SML Gaming's views fell off after his broken back, and that the views were just not enough for the money they were losing in the long run.
And so I never just got back into it because, you know, I would look at the analytics, I'd look at the views, and I'd look at how the channel was doing, and it just wasn't, it was a money pit because it was costing way more money. It was taking from the SML channel so much. It was taking our time, our energy, and all that time and energy that we were spending recording gaming videos. We might as well just record a 4th SML video on a Thursday, because it would take 12 hours to record 8 to 9 gaming videos, and they would only get 100,000 views each. When you upload an SML, you film an SML video, gets 3-4 million views after a few weeks. So it's like, it wasn't, if you add up all the views of the gaming channel in a week, it wouldn't even equal one SML video. And so it was just, it was fun. I liked the gaming channel.
Then Logan asks the fans if he would rather bring back the gaming videos normally, or if he and Tito should stream and film gaming themselves. And like most of you guessed, the fans wanted more of their favorite duo, Logan and Tito. To be honest, I would rather watch you and Tito play games. Also, bring back the reactions in the fan mail. You and Tito playing games together would be very entertaining. Now, thankfully, this whole burnout and plan Logan was on only lasted for a few months and ended in the middle of 2024. SML had a huge issue with sponsors in 2024 too, this time having 10 videos in 2024 with sponsors rather than the 6 that 2023 had. Now, while 10 videos that year had the plots messed up due to sponsorships, like every other year, there were some videos that had plots messed up from the very start. 2 very notable videos for this are SML movie Cody's Hot Dog Restaurant and SML movie Jeffy's Naughty Magazine. Both of these videos were pretty bad. We also had more mediocre videos this year, like in every other year, but this year had way less absurdly bad videos than 2023 or 2022, but it definitely had a lot more mediocre ones. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Logan juggling all these channels did not work well, but I think we should also talk about the yearly Jeffy's birthday special that we got this year. And this year was really different. In SML movie Jeffy's Jeffy's 20th birthday, we finally get to look at what Jeffy actually went through as a kid, and it was really messed up to say the least. For the first time ever, we see the real story of how Jeffy was born and how horribly Nancy treated him growing up. But it doesn't stop there. We also get a glimpse into Phoebe's childhood and the nasty and illegal things that he would have to go through. And honestly, it was even more disturbing. Nancy went through insane things just to get good stuff from CJ. Then, by the end of it all, Jeffy had enough, and in the most wild twist, bro straight up drove a monster truck through his old house to get revenge. Now, this video was really good from a viewer's standpoint. It genuinely felt like a movie, and fans got a true backstory of Jeffy's childhood. Now, besides all of these problems and crazy videos, 2024 was a good year for SML, but the average views per video would go down a bit, from 1 million to 2.5 million views a video, which definitely wasn't a good sign. Now, 2024 was quite the year for SML, but 2025 surprisingly isn't having the same problems as 2022, 2023, or even 2024 had, and this year is actually looking to be the new rise of SML. Thankfully, Logan has learned and overcame all of his 2024 problems. His crazy schedule he had died over after he recovered from his broken back, and if we had to assume, Logan most likely realized how much that schedule was hurting him mentally and decided to stop it. And after 18 years of demonetizations, controversial videos, potential lawsuits, channel deletions, age restrictions, and personal issues, Logan has overcame all of this because at the time of this video being filmed, Logan is less than 1 million subscribers away from hitting his biggest milestone that he's ever hit, the big 10 million subscribers. And video-wise, Logan's 2025 videos have been pretty good, and none of them have truly been outright trash. And the video views show this, as they've slightly improved from 2024, and Logan even hired a new thumbnail maker for his videos, so he's even saving himself more time now. And with Logan hiring a thumbnail maker came new PNGs for the videos. This was a problem that wasn't talked about much, where for the longest time now, Logan would use the same character PNGs in the thumbnails, and it would start to get really repetitive. And for those who don't know what PNGs are those images that have no background that are in the thumbnails. But in 2025, you can notice that a lot of new ones have been taken, and in my opinion, I don't really care if he reuses PNGs because there's only so many positions you can have the characters in, but these new ones keep it a lot more fresh. And on top of that, the plots in 2025 have started to feel way more creative, and a lot of people think that OG SML is coming back. 2011 to 2015 SML is coming back. This episode felt like old SML, and in addition to everything, we only have 2 sponsored SML videos in 2025 so far, which is a way better improvement compared to 2023, or especially 2024. Now, Logan has had quite the career, and some would say the craziest YouTube career that any other YouTuber has ever had. But to this day, Logan is staying strong and making a huge comeback. Logan is arguably the biggest YouTuber who in the past has let fans show up to his house to meet him, with SML's address being so public that they've literally put it in a video with over 20 million views. But with their address being public for almost 10 years, there are some crazy things that are bound to happen. From creepy stalkers to fans literally trying to break into the SML house, it's safe to say that SML has had some insane encounters with fans over the years. So today, we're going over the 6 times that fans crossed the line, starting with the time a psycho fan showed up at their front door in the middle of the night and tried to break in. Back in the summer of 2017, Logan was just chilling in his house, but around midnight, someone randomly showed up and started ringing the doorbell, so he got out of bed to see what was going on, as it was pretty unusual for people to ring his doorbell that late.
So I get out of bed and I walk towards the door and I peek around the corner like this, and I see a fan with his face up against the glass of the door.
Once Logan peeked out, the fan started yelling, saying things along the lines of, "Oh my god, it's Super Mario Logan!" Logan's first instinct was to not answer the door and go back in his room. But after Logan's attempts at ignoring him, probably thinking the fan would just leave, the fan then proceeds to start banging on the door and even trying to open it. And to make things even creepier, Logan admits the fact that they used to leave the door unlocked sometimes.
I'm standing in the doorway right there, and I hear this. I was like, hold the fuck up. I'm like, nah.
After this, Logan walked up to the door holding his gun that he keeps in his safe, telling the fan to leave before he called the cops. All of this caused the fan to leave, but who was the stupid fan who tried this? Well, bravely, the deranged fan would show back up the next day around 11 a.m. in the morning, and Tito decided to answer the door. During their conversation, Logan overheard the fan saying that he wanted to apologize for what happened last night. Tito then would ask the fan to explain his perspective in the situation, and this would make things way worse for the fan. It turned out that the fan was 20 years old, and was a big fan of the videos and just wanted to meet Logan and Chili. The fan's excuse was that when he saw Logan through the peephole, he thought Logan was trying to tell him to come in, which was pretty hard for Logan to believe.
And unless you try to come inside my fucking house at midnight. I never met that fan. I just want to let you guys know, I never met him. I refused to meet him after he tried to come inside the house that night because I thought that was ridiculous as shit, and I don't think he should be rewarded for scaring the fuck out of me.
Logan and Chili, I'm 100% with you on this. No one wants someone like that coming to their door, especially not in the middle of the night. I love how protective he is. It shows how much he cares about his friends, girlfriend, and his pets. But that wasn't the only time a fan tried to break into the SML house. On August 31st of 2019, it was Logan and Chili's anniversary, so they went out to eat. But right before they were about to leave the restaurant, Chili decided to check the cameras that she had put up in the garage, just to see a group of people trying to break into the house through the garage door.
Quickly stopped what they were doing, like ran out into the street and acted like they weren't doing that. And then they asked me what neighborhood they were in, and I was like, the wrong fucking neighborhood. And they fucking sped walk away like we weren't doing anything wrong.
There's also a girl on the lookout.
Yeah, there was a girl at the end of our road on the lookout, and we knew it was like it's 11:30 at night, and there's this girl on the corner of the street just like standing there in the darkness for no reason, and then she starts power walking away, and I guess she was on the phone with her friends to let them know. Oh,
this situation was another weird one, and funnily enough, Logan and Chili actually responded to the situation by making a vlog titled "To the People Who Wanted to Break Into Our House," where they basically tell fans that there isn't anything worth stealing in the house, and jokingly say a bunch of things that fans are able to steal.
But we don't keep money in our house. There's not that much stuff you can steal. You can steal her. Please. Please, she literally screams, and also she weighs like 100 pounds, so you're gonna have to like lift this big thing out.
When breaking into houses, most people commonly have the intention to steal money or jewelry, which in the vlog, Logan claims they have none of that laying around. But the fans breaking in may have potentially had other intentions, such as maybe stealing plushies or even Jeffy, as they could sell him for lots of money. But Jeffy is kept in a safe at Lance's house, and Logan has even confirmed this in previous vlogs. So that wouldn't be a possibility, but who really knows, as it was never confirmed what their intentions were. Now, these situations are pretty creepy, but it definitely isn't as creepy as the white car scandal. Around 2025, Logan posted a vlog on the Chili channel titled "The SML Crew is Scared. Crazy Fan or Hitman or Stalker." In this vlog, Logan says that on a random Wednesday night, during filming, an unknown white Tesla did a wrap around the cul-de-sac on the filming house, and then randomly left.
We were filming a scene under the streetlight, and the white Tesla came back, circled the cul-de-sac. I got fucking pissed, so I just put my phone at their car and I recorded it. So here is the scene of them driving by. And it seems to be this fucking kid and his girlfriend, or a man and a girl in the car. We don't know who the hell it is.
At first, Logan thought it was a fan, and maybe he just wanted to check out the house. But one night later, it got even weirder, as Anthony was on his way to pick something up for a video, and he ran into the white Tesla again on a little road where they typically film pullover scenes. The Tesla was parked, and the guy was just sitting in his car, and when the guy saw Anthony, he ducked his head and hid. Now, that caused this situation to become insanely weird, so Logan sent Will to see what was going on, but the fan proceeded to drive away. Now, Anthony got a video of the car pulling up, but what turns it up a notch in the weird scale is that he had his license plate fully blacked out.
The car just sitting there, he has his license plate blacked out, so you can't see his license plate, you can't see his number, and they keep driving by the filming house. And if it's a fan, then I feel like if it was a fan, he would have came up to the door by now. Or when we were outside getting a scene, I feel like he would have rolled his window down and been like, "Hey guys, I'm a big fan." He keeps fucking coming back. He has a girl in the passenger seat of his fucking car. Who is this?
Now, after this happened, the situation never escalated further, and nothing else seemed to happen. Now, this situation was pretty creepy, as there has never been an answer to who the man was and what his intentions were. But I have some theories on this. The most likely answer to this is that it must have been a really weird fan, who just wanted to try and stalk the filming house and potentially the crew. But I don't think he had any bad intentions. In the vlog, Logan was saying that it might have been a hitman or a private investigator, but none of these are really likely, as they would have been way more mysterious, and probably would have at least had tinted windows. But it makes the blacked out license plate situation all the weirder. And if it was really just an introverted fan who wanted to stalk the crew, the covered license plate makes zero sense in this situation. When the community saw this, they started making rumors themselves, such as the fan potentially scoping out the house to perform a robbery. I'm sure others have said this already, but he's clearly scoping out your house to hit a lick. He's trying to find out your schedule and what nights you won't be there so he knows when to rob it. You've said in previous vlogs before that you don't live there, so maybe he's trying to figure out what times you aren't there consistently. I'm honestly surprised you didn't even think of this. You have a shit ton of money and guns. Bro, dude's gonna take that shit and you'll never see the white Tesla again. Wild guess. Bro was waiting for the house to be empty and break in to steal the classic plushies. After this vlog, Logan never spoke out about the white car guy again, and this situation was another one left unanswered. All of these situations so far have been very weird, but none of them got physical like this next incident did. On April 9th, 2018, Chili posted a vlog titled "Crazy Fan Steals My Purse," and the title sounds like the most clickbait title there could be, but it actually turned out to not be clickbait. In the vlog, Chili shows a fan that came to meet him named Lance, and he gave Chili and Logan some plushies and a nice little heart decoration with Chili and Logan's name on it. Once Logan came out, they all started talking and the fan even showed him his tattoos. But once they got distracted and were talking, the fan striked and ran out with Chili's purse.
Oh God! Wait, that's my purse. Tito, why would he close? Tito, get him! Oh my God, are you serious?
Swipe me, don't swipe me! Get off titties!
Logan, get my purse from him.
Swipe me, don't swipe me, take it! It's a
Why?
No!
Why would you do that?
It's a prank! It's not even April 4th.
It's an April 9th prank.
April
9th Fools.
April 9th.
You know?
April 9th Fools.
April 9th Fools. It's a thing in like Switzerland.
No.
I'm from Switzerland.
The dude tries to play it off like it was some kind of April 9th Fool's joke, which is very unlikely. And let's be real, he was really just trying to steal that purse.
It was a prank.
It was a prank.
Oh, I have to leave now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have like 5 seconds or we're calling the cops.
Yeah, they don't like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks for the stuff, by the way.
Now, whether any of this is actually real, that's up in the air. Like a bunch of other stuff in the video, there's never a straight answer. It might have just been a skit for the camera, orchestrated between everyone. Because, let's be honest, who just let someone walk away after they robbed them? But at the same time, maybe it was real, and they just decided to be chill about it and let him go with a warning. But who knows? But what I do know is that Logan and Tito were both laughing during this, and barely even reacted when he took the purse, and knowing that a lot of Chili's vlogs in this era were fake, it's very hard to believe that this wasn't some sort of skit. However, some fans don't directly steal, but they do the second worst thing, begging. On March 30th, 2019, Logan posted a vlog telling a story of how a group of fans begged for free things from Logan for 2 years straight, and they did this every single month. Back in 2017, Logan explained how he had a bunch of spare PS4s, controllers, TVs, and much more expensive electronics because of the Black Yoshi's Black Friday video, and Logan decided that he would give these away to fans. Logan then started saying that around that same time, they had 3 fans knock on the door, ages 10, 13, and 15. Then, right off the bat, they started saying that they were big fans and straight up asked for free stuff.
They opened the door and they said they were big fans and they want to know if I was doing a giveaway. And I was like, that's kind of awkward and rude to ask, because I was like, you know, like usually they'll knock on the door and say, can we get a picture with you? Can we meet you? No, it was just as soon as I opened the door, hey, do you have any free stuff?
Logan just responded to them by saying yes, and thinking that they were brothers, he gave PS4s to the 10 and the 13-year-old. Then the 15-year-old would push the 10-year-old and get the PS4, and the 2 oldest would run off. So it turns out they were for sure not brothers. Then, a day later, the 10-year-old returned and Logan gave him a Nintendo Switch. After this, something unbelievable happened. Just 1 day later, Logan got a knock on his door, and the whole neighborhood showed up. Most likely Mainly because the 3 kids that showed up the day before told the entire neighborhood that they'd gotten free stuff from Logan. And very weirdly enough, the 3 original kids were together again as if nothing happened.
After I give the switch, the next fucking day, I get a knock on the door, I open it, the whole fucking neighborhood. I'm talking, there was like 30 kids. The neighborhood over, they told all their friends, guys, guess what? We got free shit. And the 3 brothers that just push each other down, oh, they're happy again. They're all together. 20 fucking friends, and they're all like, you got any iPhones? You got any Nintendo Switches? You got any PlayStation? You got any... No, you're not fans of my videos. You literally said free shit, I'm there.
That was pretty crazy, but Logan couldn't give anything away to any of them as he physically wouldn't be able to get enough stuff for that, and he got Chili's sister Damaris to tell them to leave. But that wouldn't be the end of it, as for the next 2 years, the original 3 kids would keep showing up once a month asking for free stuff.
And I thought that was the end of it. No, for the next 2 years, it's still happening today. They show up, those same 3 kids show up it's probably once a month. I don't want to over exaggerate. It's probably once a month. They'll fucking come to my door and they'll say, you got any more free shit? Or hey, you got any more iPhones? No, I don't. No, I fucking don't. I'm not, the store, is there a fucking AT&T logo or Best Buy logo on my house? No. And I know you guys think, well, Logan, you're exaggerating. No, it's bullshit.
After Logan went on his mini rant, Chili started talking about an incident that happened the same day they filmed the vlog. Basically, the kids showed up again and asked Chili if Logan was home. And typically, Chili would just say no. But at the time, she decided to ask what they wanted Logan for. Then, the fans, like usual, asked if they were still doing the giveaways. And Chili responded by saying that no, and they've never done these giveaways. And one of the kids straight up just started cussing out Chili for no reason. Now, that was the end of the story. And like usual, we never knew what happened after, and if they kept showing up, or if they stopped. But these were most likely not real fans and did not watch SML. Like Logan said earlier in the video, they were most likely just trying to get free things. Now, those fans may have just been harassing Logan, but at least they didn't vandalize the SML filming house, like these next fans who TP'd Logan's house. This occurred on February 15th, 2021. Logan ordered DoorDash that night around 12:30 a.m. Then, a little while later, Adriana decided to go check if the food was there. Even though it wasn't, she still got the surprise that she wasn't expecting. The house was full on TP'd. After hearing this, he decided to check the security cameras and saw that 10 people did it. And it happened an hour before Adriana went to go check.
And she's like, I'm gonna go check. I said, it's not here. The app says it's not here. But she still ran out and she opens the door and I hear her say, Logan, someone TP'd the house. And I'm like, no, they didn't. That didn't happen. I thought she was just joking. And she's like, no, someone TP'd the house. Come here. And I go look and there's toilet paper everywhere. And I'm like, haha, of course, that's my life. So I go check the security camera footage and like an hour, it had happened like almost like 30 minutes to an hour ago. And the 10 people did it. And which I'm impressed because if you told me, one, I don't know 10 people. I don't have 10 friends. I don't think I've shook 10 people's hands in my life. and so how did this, like, there were 10 teenage boys, I think, if they're grown men, Jesus Christ. But I'm assuming, here's what I assumed happened. Tell me if I'm wrong. Because 10 people is not a sleepover. That's a party. See, like, a sleepover is like 4 people. 5 max. 10, that's a football team almost. There's 11 players on the field at once. So that's almost a whole offensive line.
Logan would also post his reaction to the incident on one of his secret Logan 30-acre accounts.
I'll show you. So you open the door and there's just toilet paper. There's toilet paper everywhere. It's on my Lamborghini too. Poor me.
Poor me. Poor me. There's toilet paper on my Lamborghini.
Yeah, but yeah. So there's toilet paper all over my Lamborghini. There's toilet paper all over this. That's the Uber Eats lady. There's toilet paper everywhere. It's cold, but like they left it in the street. They littered.
Did you know that was like 8 guys?
Yeah, it was like 8 people.
It was like 8 people.
And this wasn't even over yet, as Logan decided to make a segment out of the whole situation for an SML video. And this was in SML movie Cody's New Friend. He basically got Junior and Joseph to TP their own house, and they would blame Luke, who was Cody's new friend, and try to get him to go to jail.
All right, officer, here's the security camera footage. So if you look at the top right-hand corner, you notice Luke and his group of buddies, all named Luke, just show up to my house, right? They're all armed with toilet paper, and they're like, we hate Junior. We're gonna ruin his night. So they all just start throwing toilet paper all over my house. See, boom, there goes one roll, and another roll, and another roll, and they just start destroying my house with toilet paper, and they run off because they notice I have security cameras, and they're like, we hate Junior. So you see, look, they committed a huge crime, and they graffitied my house with toilet paper.
Those fiends.
Yeah, so I need you to go arrest Luke.
This whole incident is definitely worth being in an actual SML video. So the people who did this actually helped Logan make money out of the situation. But in Lance's vlog, Logan made a crazy theory. He pointed pointed out that there was a birthday party going on the same day, and it was raining, so the fans didn't drive to Logan's house to do it. Plus, they would need around 3 cars to fit 10 people. So Logan was basically saying that potentially all these fans were from the birthday party, and happened to know that Logan lived there, so they decided to go TP the house.
Yesterday when I was coming home, there was a birthday party happening on the house down the street. Like right before you turn, there was a lot of cars outside there. So there was a birthday party. Do you think? No.
Which is why though, randomly, like, oh, look at this guy. Unless they knew you're the YouTuber.
So they were like, yeah, there was actually a birthday party. Hold on. Maybe.
Maybe that person did have 10 friends.
Because think about it, no, it was a birthday party. More than 10 people come to a birthday party. Not mine, but more than 10 people go to normal people's birthday parties.
Yeah.
So think about this. Because the car situation. Okay, let's say there was 10 of us. And we have a lot of cars outside. So what if we were like, guys, let's go. We'd all have to pack into 3 cars at some point. And it was also raining last night. Yeah. So they didn't walk here from like a long distance. Right. And I sure as know they didn't drive here. That would be dumb. Because a drive, they'd be like, that's a long drive. And too much work. It had to be from that house. Because it had to be a quick enough walk. It was an inside job.
Now you're making them famous because they're gonna watch this and be like, oh my god, they talked about this.
I'm using it in the video. They made me money.
To add on to the theories, fans also started making theories about the situation. And one fan even made the theory that it could have been the kids who were asking Logan for free stuff for 2 years straight that we talked about earlier in the video. Imagine if it was the kids who always asked for free stuff and their friends. Logan has definitely had quite the fair share of creepy and crazy fan encounters. And who knows if we'll ever see another one in the future. But with that being said, please don't be weird and show up to the SML house. If you want to meet SML, just go to the meet and greets. That's why they do them. Nowadays, SML seems to break the fourth wall a ton in videos. So today, we're gonna be going over every single time they've done this. These fourth wall breaks include talking to the audience, laughing during scenes, unexpected moments, the camera literally breaking, and so much more. Starting with the fourth wall breaks in the oldest videos, all the way up to current day SML. One of the earliest examples of this can be found in SML movie Bowser's Dilemma from 2013. In this video, Chef Pee Pee takes a vacation, leaving Bowser home alone with nothing but a note on how to make cereal. Simple, right? Well, not exactly. The instructions turn out to be hilariously unclear, leaving Bowser completely lost on what to do. And that confusion leads to moments like this.
Hey kids, do you know which one the bowl is? This isn't right! This is clearly not cereal! You suck, kids!
But that wasn't the only time an SML video broke the fourth wall in its early days. In SML movie Bowser's Salad Wrap, Chef Pee Pee attempts to make a salad wrap for Bowser, following a seemingly normal recipe, until he gets to the cucumber.
Yeah, I'm talking. Interesting factoid. A brick of cocaine is what keeps me going in a day.
Nobody needs to know that. It's not even nutritional.
And now we're on to 2014, and this is the year where SML really started to improve their videos. But it seems like they were having fun doing this because they started to break the fourth wall a lot more. Starting with SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Capri Sun. Chef Pee Pee's on a lunch break, but Bowser only gave Chef Pee Pee 5 minutes, which led to this fourth wall break.
Too bad I only get 5 minutes to eat though. Can you believe it, guys? 5 minutes to eat all of this? It's so unbelievable.
Poor Chef Pee Pee. Guys, subscribe if you feel sorry for Chef Pee Pee. In SML movie Chef Pee Pee's lottery ticket, Chef Pee Pee thinks that he won the lottery, but he didn't know that the ticket was expired. So he cussed out Bowser, Toad, and Junior. But after Bowser shared the unfortunate news to Chef Pee Pee, this happened.
It was all a prank, that's what it was. Look, don't you see the camera? Look at the camera. I don't think that was a prank, and I think that you did mean all those hurtful things.
In SML movie Bowser's Depression, Charlie and Friends got canceled, which drove Bowser into a deep depression. But Junior didn't want to see his dad like this, so he went to Chef Pee Pee and asked for advice. But during this conversation, we get this fourth wall break.
And maybe everyone will post in the comments that they don't like me.
Really? That's not famous. That's more like infamous.
Well, I don't think that will happen.
Whatever, just get your camera, let's get it popping.
Okay, let's do it.
In SML movie Black Yoshi's Fried Chicken, Black Yoshi insists on getting a live chicken to eat, so Mario, with Chef Pee Pee's reluctant help, seeks out to catch one. However, things take a turn when the chicken ends up attacking and killing Chef Pee Pee. Making things even weirder, Black Yoshi actually knows the chicken that took him out, so instead of seeking revenge, they come up with a alternate plan.
That's like cannibalism eating Chef Pee Pee.
I'm a Yoshi, and I'm not eating another Yoshi, so I ain't cannibalism.
There's just so many fans. So many fans are gonna think that he's not gonna be in the next video, but he really is.
In SML movie Junior's pool party, Junior, Joseph, and Cody go swimming in Junior's pool. But then Cody drowns near the end of this video, causing this fourth wall break.
Guys, calm down. I didn't actually die. I'll be in the next video. I can't die. Actually, I'm a doll. But, you know, don't worry.
In SML movie Evil Bowser, Bowser is questioning if he's still evil, so he annoys Chef Pee-Pee, which didn't work, and tries to scare Mario, which also didn't work. I'm starting to think that Bowser isn't actually evil anymore. But then, in a last-ditch effort, he tried to steal Mario's Coke, which led to this.
I'm voiced by a black guy!
You're voiced by a black guy?
You know what? Never mind! Ugh.
In SML movie Chef Pee-Pee Quits Part 1, Chef Pee-Pee finally quits working for Bowser, leading to Bowser and Junior struggling to make any food. And once Chef Pee-Pee is finally shown outside, this happens.
Stay right there, okay?
Man,
what is this? What is this?
That's controlling me right now.
Likely story, okay?
In SML movie The Big Thanksgiving, Bowser decides to give a Thanksgiving dinner invite to everyone. And once everyone is gathered, this occurs.
No, Dad, everybody's here. It's like we're one big happy family.
I know, like everybody.
From like every video.
And now we're on to 2015, which is one of my favorite years of SML. But this year also had a ton of fourth wall breaks. Starting with Bowser Jr. goes bowling, where Junior and his friends ask Chef Pee-Pee if they could go bowling, and once he finally agrees and takes them, once they're about to get their bowling shoes on, this happens.
First, now hold on, I gotta put in my name.
Okay, I'm gonna get my bowling ball.
Pee-Pee. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, do we need bowling shoes?
No, we don't need bowling shoes. I don't even have feet.
Oh.
In SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Broccoli Problem, the video starts with Junior and his friends watching Doofy the Dragon, which leads to this fourth wall break.
Get your toothbrush. Then you gotta get your toothpaste. And then, I don't have f***ing teeth.
In SML movie Bowser Loses a Tooth, it starts by showing an episode of Charlie and Friends, but Junior gets bored of this, so he goes to the kitchen to annoy Chef Pee-Pee and asks for an apple. But it turns out that Junior is stupid, so they needed to ask the audience for help.
Hey kids, can you help Junior find the apple?
They're in the bowl behind you, right there, right there.
Oh, silly. I didn't know they were in here.
No, you idiot! Oh, they're right there!
In SML movie Junior's Dog, Junior asks his dad Bowser to get a dog, but Bowser is not wanting to buy him one and decides to get Craig to make him one. And after a ton of mischief Dog gets into, making Chef Pee-Pee's day miserable, at the end of the video, this happens.
What is that?
What? I think it's a shine sprite.
Well, what does it do?
You get it for doing something good.
Are you gonna touch it?
Well, if you touch it, I think it ends the episode.
I think you should touch it.
Well, okay.
In SML movie The Warp Pipe, Mario went shopping for Chef Pee-Pee and then began complaining about the long flight of stairs.
I have to climb up and down every day to take Junior to school and get Happy Meals, so you're not the only one that has to deal with it.
Well, I mean, you don't have legs.
Wait, don't worry about my legs.
In SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Halloween Problem, Junior and his friends are wanting to go trick-or-treating, even though Bowser told them not to. And after Bowser, Chef Pee-Pee, and all of his friends play a joke on Junior, this happens.
Okay, maybe I just need to think about non-scary things. What stuff that's not scary? YouTube comments. Yeah, I can think about YouTube comments.
And now we're on to 2016, aka the year that Jeffy got introduced. And we got a lot more fourth wall breaks this year. Starting with SML movie Bowser Jr.'s candy bar, Junior took a candy bar thinking he stole it, and he spent the whole video regretting it, living in fear, thinking that the cops were after him. And then he watches the news and sees that another candy bandit is also on the loose, who is way worse than Junior. And the bad jokes they made in this video led to this at the end.
I know we had a lot of fun here today, kids, but just remember, don't steal no matter how small the item is. Oh, and don't play with guns till you blow your brains out. That's bad for everybody, you know?
Yeah, and don't do meth, kids.
Yeah, don't do meth. That's also good. We learned a lot of lessons here today.
In SML movie Cool Cody, Cody begins using a new persona that neither Junior nor Joseph like. So they try to use Toadette to dissuade Cody, but then the confusion leads to this.
And also, for all the fans out there, this is not the same Toadette from the last video. In the Mario universe, there's a bunch of Toads and Toadettes, so she's a different Toadette. So, yeah, you're gonna tell Cody he's not cool, okay?
All right.
All right, let's go.
In SML Movie Bowser Jr.'s YouTube channel, Jr. decides to run his own YouTube channel and tries various methods. At one point, he decides to pay actors, leading to this response.
Faking gay? No! Well, screw you, Super Mario Logan. Who is that? I bet he's stupid. This is not faking gay.
In SML Movie Cody's Sister, Jr. and Joseph both meet Cody's sister and find her really attractive. So they do things throughout the video to win her over. But it turns out that she's also dating a doll just like Cody, which causes this fourth wall break.
Oh my god.
She's a doctor.
What a waste of a damn video.
You tell me? I just waste my entire time trying to get with her, and she's been taking this entire time.
And I gotta admit, you used some pretty good pickup lines, dude.
Yeah, and I kissed Cody.
In SML Movie Bowser Jr.'s Clown Car, Jr. calls over his friends to help him get down the box of his dad's stuff, so he can get what's inside of it. And when Jr.'s friends get there, Cody does this.
And I need y'all's help to get it, because I'm too short.
Okay. Junior, we're controlled by hands. I mean, look, see? We can go as high as we need to.
Stop breaking the fourth wall, Cody.
Yeah, Cody always ruining stuff.
In SML Movie Bowser Jr.'s Game Night 3, Jr., Joseph, and Cody, and eventually Jeffy, all begin playing board games together, and when Mario was looking for Jeffy, this happens.
Right. You've never been in a Junior video.
What?
Look. Junior is Bowser's son, okay?
Oh.
They're over there playing board games. It's fine.
In SML Movie Pop Rocks and Coke, the trio see the myth that Pop Rocks and Coke make your head explode, and they want to try it. But Joseph asks Jr. if he even has Pop Rocks, leading to this fourth wall break.
Dude, do you even have any Pop Rocks?
Yeah, I bet I do have Pop Rocks.
I doubt it, dude.
Oh, okay, you wanna know what? Well, you know what?
What?
Cut to the next scene and I'll have some.
In SML Movie Where's Jeffy, Rosalina has to leave for a while going to see her parents. So she leaves Jeffy home alone with Mario. And while Rosalina is leaving, this happens.
Yeah, whatever. Just say hi to your parents for me, okay?
I will. Bye, Mario.
Bye. Maybe I'll meet your parents in an upcoming video or something. Maybe. I don't know.
In SML Movie The Tarantula, Junior's dog ran away. And as Junior is asking Chef Pee-Pee for another pet, it leads to this fourth wall break.
Why don't you just get a cat or a fish or...
Oh, there was a cat in the earlier scene if you look in the background.
Oh, yeah.
In SML Movie Bowser Jr.'s Game Night 4, the trio arrives at Junior's house to play more board games. And once they finally get to Jenga, Cody brings this up.
I also saw some comments that said when you take one out, you have to put it back on top. We forgot to do that last time.
Oh.
In SML Movie Chef Pee-Pee's Birthday Surprise, Chef Pee-Pee gets thrown a birthday surprise after being locked in the closet for days. And once they finally get to the presents, Chef Pee-Pee says this.
60 bucks richer, wow.
But I don't have legs, Joseph. What I do?
In SML Movie Evil Chef Pee-Pee, around the end of the video when they're doing the summary and talking about the funniest comment, Junior goes on a rant.
Funniest comment's gonna win a video game, and then there's gonna be some comment saying, well, where's the free video game? And then I'm gonna be like, well, check your YouTube messages. And they're gonna be like, I don't know how to do that. And then I'm gonna say, well, it's not my fault you don't have to check your YouTube messages.
In SML Movie Bowser Jr.'s Piggy Bank, Junior is given a piggy bank by Bowser, yet all he cares about is the money. After Junior's disappointment and Bowser is about to leave, this happens.
Or something like that. I don't know math. Oh, hey, Chef Pee-Pee, are you ready to go? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't feel like voicing you. Yeah, just come on.
In SML Movie Black Yoshi the Assistant, Black Yoshi really wants the new Call of Duty game that just came out. But unfortunately for him, Junior got the last copy. So Junior decided to try and make a deal with Black Yoshi.
How about you be my slave for a full 24 hours?
Whoa. What are you doing?
That was the script.
You can't say that.
Wait,
It shouldn't have been in the script. Say something else.
Say something else.
Yeah, improv. I don't know. Go.
Go.
In SML Movie Forsaken, there's a big drama between Cody, Ken, and Junior throughout the video. Even though it's a misunderstanding, right at the end, this happens.
My heart is broken in half.
No, we're not doing that.
In SML Movie The Past Machine, Cody goes over to Junior's house with a machine that can bring things back from time, leading to this being brought back.
Mustache? That's so cool. I'm just like, I hate shoes. I'm gonna kill all the shoes.
Junior, is that what you think he did?
Yeah, he hated shoes, right?
He didn't like shoes.
He killed shoes?
Yeah, after this video, we're gonna have a long talk, okay?
In SML Movie Turkey Tyranny, Rosalina's family visits for Thanksgiving to have a big dinner. But then, Jeffy gets in trouble, leading to this fourth wall break.
What's that mean, Daddy?
That means I'm punishing you. You gotta get in the corner and stare at the whole video.
Well, if that's what the fans want.
That's what they want! Now you're looking at
In SML movie Chef Pee-Pee's Kids, as the trio were making kids with a machine, Junior asks about the special effects in the video leading to this.
Wait, well, there's no effects like electricity and explosions?
Do you think we have time to edit all that, Junior? This has to be uploaded by tomorrow.
Oh, so we don't get like one lightning bolt?
Fine, one lightning bolt. There you go. That took 10 minutes.
In SML movie Big Ears, almost every plush character got new ears because they didn't have ears before, so they couldn't hear. But once they found out that their mouths couldn't open, it led to this fourth wall break.
I guess it's a little weird that whenever we talk, our mouths don't open, but I don't think that's a problem.
And now we're on to 2017, which is the year with the most fourth wall breaks for its time. But it's not the worst year for fourth wall breaks. Not even close. We'll get to some of those later. In SML movie The Bake Sale, after Junior and Cody decide to call a doctor to help Joseph after he broke all of his bones, the trio finally makes it back inside the house. But as they do, this happens.
What? Oh no! Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah, see, I play both characters, so this is what you're gonna get.
In SML movie Jeffy Gets Stung by a Bee, Jeffy gets stung by a bee in his mouth, leading Mario and Brooklyn Guy to try to get it out, which leads to this fourth wall break.
I'm gonna need a change of clothes in a submarine. Alright, I'm all changed.
Why'd you have to change clothes?
Oh, because we're gonna green screen our asses off, so you're probably gonna want to cover up those buttons. They might cause some problems.
In SML movie 1-2 Switch Bodies, Junior got the Nintendo Switch and called over Cody wanting to play. And on the phone, this happened.
Junior, you do not have a Nintendo Switch.
Yes, I do. I won it on a contest on YouTube. All I had to do was comment on a YouTube video and I won it.
In SML movie The Loch Ness Monster, the trio watches a Dr. Finkelshitz episode about the legendary creature. Inspired, Junior decides he wants to fake discovering the monster by using a toy dinosaur, causing this fourth wall break.
Clearly just you holding a toy dinosaur.
What? No.
I can see you in the video, Junior.
That you can see me in a lot of videos. Check out SML on YouTube. It's a pretty good show.
In SML movie Jeffy Loses His Pencil, after he lost it, he complained to Mario and Rosalina until he had to call Brooklyn Guy to help Jeffy remember where he lost it, which led to this.
Oh yeah, we're all ready to look at Jeffy's memories. You see, these wires go into this iPad covered in tinfoil held together by tape.
In SML movie Jeffy's New Toy, Mario is looking through his emails and naughty, yo Mario buddy, what are you doing? But the actual fourth wall break in this video was from looking at the laptop, where we can see emails reading from Woody, when will I be in a video? And from Mama Luigi, when do you need my scenes?
I'm just checking my emails. Ooh, I have an email from Goodman. I wonder what it... Jeffy, don't look. Jeffy, don't look. I'm trying to exit out of it. Jeffy, stop it. Come on, turn off.
In SML movie The Bet, Mr. Goodman goes to place a bet with the Lone Dolphin about the SML movie.
Let me tell you, I bet that Logan will not get the Super Mario Logan movie out before the end of June.
What? That's not even a fair bet. That's a lose-lose situation for me.
I know, I'm guaranteed gonna win. So, that's the bet I like to make.
Don't listen to him, guys.
In SML movie Sunken, Cody drops Ken in the ocean so Junior and Cody could find him, leading to this fourth wall break.
How far do you think he sank down?
Well, he probably sunk all the way to the bottom, Junior.
Well, then why don't we just go straight down? Stop wasting time.
Junior, we can't do that. This video would be way too short, and also our heads would probably explode from the pressure.
In SML movie Shrek's Coma, Shrek had to switch bodies after the coma, but then it became problematic, so when he had to switch bodies again, this happened.
This isn't the real world. This is fun imagination land. We can do whatever the hell we want. I can shoot lasers out of my eyes. Watch. Pew!
In SML movie Jeffy Has Hiccups, Jeffy was told he has to hold his breath for a long time, and he passes out, which leads to this funny Family Guy style cutaway.
You can breathe, Jeffy! Oh no!
Here lies Jeffy, an innocent kid that died because his dad forced him to hold his breath.
That can't happen! Jeffy, come on!
In SML movie Jeffy's Birthday Wish, they needed to make a birthday wish in order to reverse the solar eclipse. But conveniently, Brooklyn Guy's birthday is on the exact same day as Jeffy's, so he can reverse the wish.
Isn't that just the easiest fucking ending we could have thought of?
In SML movie Jeffy's Home Alone, Brooklyn Guy and Simmons were plotting on how to get back the money that Jeffy stole. And while they're plotting in the car, we get this fourth wall break.
He wouldn't give me the money back!
He wouldn't give you the money back! The boss is gonna kill us!
No, he's not, Simmons, because I have a plan. We're gonna break into that kid's house, because he's home alone,
In SML movie Jeffy breaks his helmet, Jeffy asks Mario how many pieces the helmet broke into, leading to this.
Well, how many pieces, Daddy?
Kids, can you help Jeffy find out how many pieces he broke his helmet into?
It's actually funny to see how many times SML has done this. In SML movie Jeffy tries to get help. After a bunch of arguing, Jeffy finally gets to watch SpongeBob, leading to this scene in the SpongeBob show where Patrick breaks the fourth wall.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Oh, hey, Patrick.
I'm sad, even though my face doesn't depict it.
Oh, well, why are you sad, Patrick?
'Cause I can't get a girlfriend.
Well, I don't have holes for nothing.
In SML movie The Remote, Junior gets a weird remote from a Happy Meal that has powers. And when him and his friends try to find a way to destroy it, this happens.
Think it's just gonna vanish?
No, we could like break it, or maybe there's a self-destruct button or
A
something.
self-destruct button. No, there's a rewind, a pause. Oh, what about this parental controls button?
No, Junior, don't press.
In SML movie Jeffy's Bad Christmas, Jeffy got coal, which made him mad at Mario, and then Mario commented on his behavior, leading to this.
And you got coal because you're a bad boy.
You said Jeffy's a bad boy?
Yeah, Jeffy, you were a bad boy all year long, so Santa got you coal because you got our videos age restricted.
But now we're in 2018, starting with SML movie The Fountain of Youth. And in this video, Joseph hasn't moved for the scenes that Bowser has been in. And when Junior asks, this happens.
Wait, Joseph, why didn't you talk in the last two scenes that you were in?
I was busy eating my tricks, dude.
Well, like, you weren't making any noises, like, at all.
Well, look, I just get nervous around your dad and Chef Pee-Pee.
In SML movie Jeffy's clone, Junior also gets a clone in the same video, which happens to be an Amazon bootleg version of the Junior plush. And Junior wants it gone, so Cody gets himself a Nerf gun, leading to this fourth wall break.
Oh yeah, we can't use real guns anymore, but I mean, let's be honest, this video is probably gonna get screwed anyway.
In SML movie Black Yoshi's job interview, Mario goes on a rant, which is obviously a reference to how SML's had the exact same thing happen to them.
Why don't you just record yourself playing video games and upload it on YouTube? I mean, what could go wrong? I mean, you could get millions of views and make a lot of money and then, you know, have almost 3 billion video views and have over 5 million subscribers, and one day they could just take it away from you like it's nothing. You know, why wouldn't you want that? You know, like, why would they do that?
In SML movie Jeffy's energy drink, before Cody begins drinking a bunch of Monster energy drinks, he leaves this advisory.
To everybody watching this right now, do not try this, okay? This is a YouTube video, this is for entertainment purposes. If you were to actually drink this many energy drinks, you would die, okay?
In SML movie, Bowser Jr. almost goes to sleep forever. Junior works for Chef Pee-Pee for a day, and Chef Pee-Pee gives Junior commands, and this was one of them.
You don't have feet.
Well, how about you rub the arm of the person that controls me?
Okay.
Oh, I like that. He likes that. I do. Oh, yes.
In SML movie Fat Jeffy, at the end, Brooklyn Guy leaves a piece of advice.
Remember, kids, always eat your vegetables.
In SML movie Jeffy gets chicken pox, Jeffy got a flashlight, and then he did this with it.
Nope, no haters over here. Oh, wait a minute. I found them.
In SML movie Jeffy the Ghost, Jeffy dies, and then Brooklyn Guy makes this statement.
Well, then what do we do? Jeffy's dead.
Well, how do you even die?
I think he choked on a lightsaber.
A lightsaber? Like a Star Wars lightsaber?
What? No!
In SML movie Junior's 10th birthday, Cody steals the lines that Joseph was gonna say, leading to this fourth wall break.
Dude, you stole my line.
Yeah, I know. It's my line now. I took it. Welcome to the Cody Show. I don't need any of you. I'll take all of your lines. I don't even care. Sorry about that, guys. I was in a mood.
In SML movie Jeffy's Lunch Money, Mario was blind not to see Black Yoshi hiding in a Jeffy costume all day, leading to this reaction by Brooklyn Guy.
Well, you need glasses. That's the next video. Mario gets glasses.
Now, we're on to 2019, and things are about to start getting interesting. In SML movie Jeffy Skips School, the exact same thing happens as it did in SML movie Jeffy's Lunch Money, this time with Harold pretending to be Jeffy. Seriously, how is everyone in SML this dumb?
But you don't see anything above the neck, so I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't recognize me.
Well, you have a shirt that says Jeffy. You're wearing Jeffy's clothes.
There is something wrong with you, okay? There's something wrong with your eyes. You need eye surgery. That's the next video. Mario gets eye surgery.
In SML movie Jeffy breaks his leg. After Jeffy breaks it and Brooklyn Guy arrives, him and Mario notice this.
What the fuck?
What?
He doesn't have any toes.
Jeffy, you don't have any toes?
In SML movie Jeffy's Backpack, at the end of the video, Mario and Jeffy both promote SMLmerch.com.
Go to SMLmerch.com.
And this video was sponsored by us.
Hey guys.
In SML movie Jeffy's Magic Pencil, near the end, Brooklyn Guy makes a joke after being changed back from a dragon to a human.
Oh, look, everything's back to normal.
Yeah, I just hope this video didn't drag on too long.
In SML movie The Prank, the trio planned to put Elmer's glue on Chef Pee-Pee's eyes, which leads to this advisory.
They're not gonna do it. Okay, we're dolls. They know how to do that.
In SML movie Jeffy's Virtual Reality, Jeffy realizes he only has 4 fingers and states it publicly, leading to this fourth wall break.
Well, I only got 4 fingers. Which finger am I missing?
I think you're missing your middle finger.
Good, because if I had one, I'd be giving it to you every single day.
In SML movie Jeffy's Halloween, Jeffy and Mario stay back for Halloween to pass out candy. Then Brooklyn Guy comes along and this happens.
Trick or treat, smell the feet I don't have because I'm a puppet. Give me something good to eat.
In SML movie Chef Pee-Pee's Date, when Brooklyn Guy shows up to the house, he's not a big fan of the character's redesigns.
What happened to you?
Oh, yeah, this is me now.
Oh, no, I don't like this at all. No, I'm gonna write a real mean comment about this. I just do not like change.
2019 was surprisingly really short, but I can't say the same about 2020. In SML movie The Imaginary Girlfriend, Joseph's wife Paige got pregnant and went into labor, so Junior called Brooklyn Guy, and when he arrived, this happened.
What is this? What's going on? Is this a prank? Where are the cameras?
Oh, look, there's no cameras. It's not a prank. Well, I mean, there's a camera right there, but it's not a prank. Look.
In SML movie Chick Ken, Junior persuades Cody to go and try to make a machine that can turn objects into living animals, leading to this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is a YouTube video and I've made weirder stuff, so okay, I'll try.
In SML movie Baby Jeffy, Mario is panicking about Jeffy being a baby and having to raise him for another 18 years. So Brooklyn Guy says this.
Just for a few minutes, okay? Just till the end of the video. I'm not gonna sit here and help you raise a baby for 18 years. I'm not your wife.
In SML movie Jeffy's New Friend, Jackie Chu starts class by saying they'll learn how to cook in class. And then he calls out Logan.
I'm gonna show you how to cook so you don't have to keep eating McDonald's every single day. Right, Logan?
In SML movie Bowser Jr. the Babysitter, Bowser Jr. was looking for ways to make money fast when this happened.
Well, what kind of jobs pay $800,000?
Who knows? Maybe you should review toys on YouTube. Maybe that'll work.
In SML movie Scooter the Rapper, Mario needed money, and after asking Scooter failed, he asked Jeffy, which led to this.
Wait, hold on. How much longer does this video need to be? Like 2 more minutes? So if you do whatever I say for the next 2 minutes, now I'll give you the rest of the money, Daddy.
In SML movie Jeffy's Big Idea, near the end, Brooklyn Guy makes this statement.
Jeffy's big idea. Wow, you know, for a minute there, I thought Mario's name was gonna be in the title. I was getting nervous. Viewer retention was like, no. Now it's like, cha-ching.
In SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Revenge, at the end, instead of having an ending, Brooklyn Guy just says this.
Just leave a comment below if you can think of a better ending than the one we came up with, because we're all tired and this is the best we got. So I'm gonna try to read the best ending that people came up with.
In SML movie The DNA Test, the trio decides to get DNA tests to see which famous people they're related to. And when the doctor arrives, this happens.
I'll have your results by the next scene.
Okay, I'm gonna spit in mine.
Time to poop.
Oh man, guys, I can't wait for our test results to be ready.
All right, your test results are ready.
But now we're on to 2021. And if you thought Brooklyn Guy already broke the fourth wall enough in 2020, it's about to get a lot worse. In SML movie The Pink Couch, after a bunch of confusion on the couch throughout the entire video, Brooklyn Guy comes and does this.
I meant the couch.
Oh, we should go on a couch diet. We need to eat the couch.
Oh, get the munching.
Yeah, start eating the couch, Dad.
You know what? No, we're ending this. We're ending this.
In SML movie Jeffy the Pirate, after Marvin broke his leg, he calls Brooklyn Guy to help heal it. And after Brooklyn Guy bandages it up, this happened.
How long do you think my leg's gonna be broken for?
I don't know. Probably till the next video.
In SML movie Cody's New Friend, Joseph realizes that Junior is sad and asks him this.
What's wrong, dude? You haven't even touched your Go-Gurt.
I'm just sad.
Why?
Because we can't use the plushies anymore.
In SML movie Jeffy, aka the remake of Mario the Babysitter, Marvin calls Rose after Jeffy arrived at his house for the first time. And while they're on the phone, this happens.
What other problems do you have other than being bald, Marvin?
Marvin?
That's your name now.
And now we're on to 2022. And this is the year that SML started making 3 videos a week. So as you could guess, there is a lot more fourth wall breaks. In SML movie Jeffy Ball Z, near the end of the video, when all the Dragon Balls are collected and Doofy the Dragon comes out, this happens.
Everybody bow!
Wait, wasn't he on Good Morning America?
And I'm here to grant you one wish.
In SML movie Cody's Gum Problem, once Judith arrives and sees Cody's face, they plan on calling a doctor, leading to this.
Mom, we can't call a doctor. Pablo doesn't have 3 arms. I mean, I know he's gorgeous and he's immensely talented and he's basically carrying the channel at this point, but there's no way he could play all 3 characters at the same time.
In SML movie Jeffy the Bully, Jeffy becomes a full-out bully and decides to write hate comments on the SML channel.
Writing hate comments on SML videos.
Oh, but they work so hard.
But they won't bring back their plushies.
Oh, well, they can't do that.
In SML movie Jeffy's Vacuum, after Jeffy broke the flower vase, this happened.
You also hit Logan's camera during the scene and broke it. Yeah, the whole scene was out of focus. It kind of ruined it.
In SML movie Jeffy's Swimming Pool, near the end when the pool was built and Goodman inspected it, this reaction happened, leading to this fourth wall break.
Can't keep the slide at all.
No slide for you. You can keep the pool, but no slide.
Oh, okay.
This is a real problem. They really won't let Logan keep that slide.
In SML movie Jeffy Recycles, after Marvin called Brooklyn Guy to get him to fix the bottles, this is his reaction.
I fixed toilets and squeaky doors. Go watch that one. It's a good one.
In SML movie Broken Up, after Cody's depression and him being fat, he wants to lose weight but doesn't know any quick ways, but then he remembers this.
I mean, look, I can't just drop the weight. It's not like I can just have a montage and lose all the weight suddenly. Oh, wait. This is YouTube. I can do exactly that. Okay.
In SML movie Jeffy Gets Poisoned, after Junior calls Brooklyn Guy, he realizes that the camera is super close to him, causing this.
Hey there, somebody call a doctor? Jesus, could you get that camera out of my face? Thank you.
In SML movie Jeffy's Invention, he gets confronted by the person who bought his product on Shark Tank, leading to this.
Yeah, you didn't steal it at all?
No.
Well, that's really interesting because I got a cease and desist letter.
We've gotten one of those before.
From the Scrub Daddy. You ever see that before?
In SML movie Brooklyn Guy's Dad, Brooklyn Guy didn't feel like touring New York City, but Karen, begging to, caused Brooklyn Guy to say this.
And I want to see a homeless man.
Ugh, Karen, can we just make it a quick montage? I'm tired.
Okay, let's go!
Ugh.
In SML movie Jeffy's Jellyfish, at the end of the video when it was wrapping up, Brooklyn Guy says this.
Go back to the bathroom. You know, this actually kind of reminds me of this one time when the SML question popped up and...
In SML movie Cody's French Fries, Cody won the free medium French fries from McDonald's for a year. So at the end of this video, this promise was made.
You're really gonna get it every single week?
Yes, I am. Every week, I'm gonna have a box of fries, at least once a week.
In SML movie Jeffy's 18th birthday, at the end of the video, Brooklyn Guy argues about the title of the video, leading to this fourth wall break.
This video is about me. It should have been called Brooklyn Guy's 45th birthday. No balls, name it that.
In SML movie Cody's Drawing, after Principal Steinbeck knocked the door down on Joseph, this happened.
Yeah, I think Joseph's gonna be out for the whole video. Oh, Penelope, can you come back to my house and help me and Cody think of a plan?
In SML movie Saw 3, once Junior, Joseph, and Cody were able to get Billy to leave, this happened.
Wow, it was really that easy to get rid of him?
Wait, so if he just left, then how is the video gonna end?
In SML movie Back to School, once Brooklyn Guy arrived, he asked Penelope if he could borrow a pencil, leading to this fourth wall break.
Oh shoot. Hey Penelope, can I borrow some paper?
You brought a backpack to school but no paper?
Hey, there's nothing in the backpack. I just brought it because it looked cool. I got it from smlmerch.com, link in the description.
In SML movie Junior's Karma, Junior asked Brooklyn Guy why he was balding so bad, and then turned to Poobie after saying this.
Are you going bald?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm going bald in the front and back, so what?
Wait, aren't you a little too young to be going bald? I thought you go bald at like 80 years old.
Okay, you know what? That's it. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
And Poobie, why are you bald?
Oh, you little asshole. That's it. Me and Brooklyn Guy are out of here.
In SML movie Brooklyn Guy's Bad Day, near the end, it's finally revealed why Rose's voice hasn't been normal the whole video.
Yeah, look who's playing mommy.
Wait, so she's not even here? So that's why you haven't sounded like yourself, because your voice is even here.
Now, on to 2023, which easily has to have the most fourth wall breaks in SML history. In SML movie Junior's New Year's resolution, when the video was close to ending, Cody says this.
3 minutes left in this video, and we gotta pull something out of our ass, so maybe we gotta see other characters' New Year's resolutions, like the cop.
In SML movie The Hockey Game, the same thing happens.
But we still need 3 more minutes, Junior. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. How are we gonna milk time?
Oh, I feel a song coming on.
In SML movie Jeffy's stealing problem, Brooklyn Guy was talking about payment methods at Target, and then this one was brought up, which led to a fourth wall break.
They actually do that at Target. Look it up. You can actually pay with live animals at Target. Go ahead, I'll give you a second to Google it. You idiot! Why would you actually believe that? Have you ever seen a duck at Target?
In SML movie The Spy Balloon, Junior, Joseph, and Jeffy all plan to release a balloon to the sky to send back to the aliens, but then this happened.
Junior, this balloon doesn't even have helium in it. It's just somebody holding it.
No, it has helium in
See?
In SML movie Jeffy's Eggs, when Brooklyn Guy got back to the house and saw eggs were missing, he confronted Marvin, leading to this.
So there's 2 in the driveway?
No, you just reused the footage of you throwing the last one, you lazy piece of...
Well, I didn't feel like doing it again.
In SML movie Air Bud, Brooklyn Guy tells Poopy to go play, but then this fourth wall break happens.
I'm gonna be fired as a coach, okay? So I need you to go out there and show this team what teamwork is and maybe make a few shots too, okay? You got it, coach. Could you get off my hand so I can play, though? Oh, yeah, hold on.
In SML movie Cody's Hot Potion, when Junior gives Cody another suggestion to help him, this happens.
Okay, let's go find all that stuff.
Ooh, Junior, that sounds very time-consuming and very hard to film, and I'll be honest, it is like 3:12 in the morning, man. We've been going all day.
In SML movie The Meteor, Cody tells Junior to look in front of him. When he does, he stares directly into the camera, causing this fourth wall break.
Well, Junior, look in front of you.
The camera?
No, next to the camera.
Whoa, a telescope! Where'd this come from?
In SML movie The Wood Chipper, there were many times throughout the video when Junior hinted that Lavelle had a baby, causing Joseph's absence. In SML movie Cody's Green Problem, after Cody gets laser surgery, he turns all red, and then Junior points this out about Cody.
Wait a minute. You're the Cody from the Chip Challenge video.
Shh, no, I'm not, no.
In SML movie The Opposite Ray, Junior was about to get shot by Cody with the opposite ray, but before that happened, Jeffy says this.
Oh, come on, Junior, don't be a puss.
Well, what if it makes me old?
Statistically, that's a 0% chance of happening, because Logan wouldn't use the same joke in the same video.
That's true.
In SML movie Scream, after Brooklyn Guy and Marvin finally get screamed down, Brooklyn Guy makes this confession.
I mean, that clearly wasn't him falling down the stairs, that was that stuffed elephant in his costume, but we got him!
In SML movie American, the news comes on and it shows the cartel leader, but then Cody makes this statement.
Police are urging people to stay off the streets.
A high-speed chase?
He died in the Breaking Bad video.
In SML movie Logan Tries to See the Super Marvin Movie, this is another self-explanatory video of the cast playing themselves throughout the entire video. So just the whole thing is a fourth wall break. In SML movie The Pirate Ship, just like some of the other SML movies previously mentioned, this one has a similar ending like this.
Oh, come on, Patches! You couldn't think of an ending, could you?
No.
In SML movie The Lego Proddance, near the end of the video, Brooklyn Guy explains why the video couldn't be uploaded on May 4th.
This video was supposed to go up on May the 4th. You know, like, May the 4th be with you. That's like a Star Wars day. But we had to order this Lego set from, like, Colombia.
In SML movie Jeffy's Forest Fire, at the end of the video, Brooklyn Guy made a pun about an NBA player and then decided to explain it.
For anyone who didn't get that, there's a guy on the Miami Heat whose name is Bam Adebayo. You know, Bam Adebayo, Bam Adebayo.
In SML movie Jeffy's Dare, Brooklyn Guy and Simmons are trying to find something to do when Brooklyn Guy suggests rock, paper, scissors. But then Simmons brings this up.
Well, that won't work because our hands can only do paper.
Yeah, you're right. Paper wouldn't really work.
In SML movie Starstruck Ken, Junior answers the door to see Human Ken and then says this.
And I was wondering if I could talk to him.
Well, he's upstairs, so you can come inside if you want to.
Okay.
Also, if you guys have never seen Human Ken, go watch SML movie Awaken.
In SML movie Jeffy's Cat Throw Up, when Brooklyn Guy returns, he sees the cat throw up despite not being in any of the scenes with the old one.
The last one didn't look that gross.
You didn't even see the last one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I wasn't in those scenes. I saw them off camera. I like to watch the scenes when I'm not in them.
In SML movie Attack of the Nuns, Cody goes ballistic and breaks the fourth wall by asking why Logan would be lazy to reuse a scene.
Joseph, I was talking to Logan. Why would you reuse the footage of the cross going out the window, you lazy sack of Just throw it again. What, do you think I wouldn't notice? And you, Joseph, why did you throw the cross again?
Because I don't want it, dude.
In SML movie Five Nights at Freddy's, Brooklyn Guy and Jeffy were preparing to leave, and Jeffy says that he doesn't have a middle finger.
Why does that piss you off so much?
Because I don't have a middle finger, so I can't do that. So this is what's gonna happen. You go start the car, and I beat both their asses.
Sounds like a plan.
And now, finally, on to 2024. In SML movie Brooklyn Guy's Makeover, Brooklyn Guy begins talking about the scale of the couch and and the house.
Now that you mention it, I mean, how big is this couch? I mean, if this were to scale, this couch would be fucking massive. Really, your whole house would be. How high are your ceilings? That's weird. Anyway, back to Puppet Land.
In SML movie Jeffy Shooting Star, the news comes on with Goodman voiced as Logan because Lance was out of town.
Breaking news, okay? Lance is out of town, and we forgot to get a scene, so now I have to do a voiceover of Mr. Goodman.
In SML movie Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, Brooklyn Guy at the end was worn out and says that this is their last FNAF video.
No, I think we're done here. I think 5 is enough. These are getting way too expensive, and the games just keep getting dumber, and honestly, I just don't care anymore. I mean, I'm done. I mean, I'm tired.
In SML movie Chef Jr. At the beginning asks what happened to Harry, leading to this fourth wall break.
I don't know. Whatever happened to that Harry guy?
You'll never know.
In SML movie The Father's Day Heist, Brooklyn Guy says that they're not going to make another Nintendo animation as they already used their budget on the other one.
Last time I did that, all the exhibits came to life and it was a whole thing. We would do an animation about that, but we already spent our animation budget on the Charlie Brown thing earlier, so sorry.
Oh.
And as you already know, this year we got SML movie Pumpkin Guy, I mean Jeffy Cop, Brooklyn Guy gets fired. And this whole video in itself is literally just a fourth wall break. In SML movie Junior's Assumption, Cody talks about the hot dog and how he said he wouldn't eat it because he doesn't want to make another remake of the Cody's hot dog video.
I would eat mine in front of you guys, but this video would get age restricted. Dude, why my hot dog so damn big?
In SML movie Jeffy's Mail Order Bride, Brooklyn Guy drops off a package to Jeffy and brings up how they need more filler for the plot.
What's in the box?
Oh, hopefully something that gets us 5 more fucking minutes. I mean, the plot.
And finally, in SML movie Marvin's Revenge, at the end, both Marvin and Brooklyn Guy say that they didn't even film in the Bahamas, and it was just Pensacola Beach. But that was all of the fourth wall breaks I could find in SML. Let me know if I missed any down in the comments below. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe. Come on, we're trying to hit 100K. Come on, please subscribe, please.